most pristine athletes in modern history playing in the NFL. Even the offensive linemen are incredibly athletic. I mean, these guys are over 300 pounds, and, you know, they can
not only the size, but the speed of the linemen? Are you kidding me?
on the field.
You're telling me a guy that's 330 pounds meant to block a guy that's 290 pounds is faster than me? A sporty 240?
High 240.
High 240.
High 240.
I could beat any one of those guys right now, and I've drank a six-pack.
What? You're wearing Crocs!
My 40 time is better than any of them.
Erroneous! Erroneous!
Erroneous!
Erroneous on all accounts!
I've never been more sure of anything in my life.
We solo right now, baby. Solo show right now, just for a little bit. Okay. All right. Yeah, no, right now, it's your boy, bandwagon boy number 1, a.k.a. Han Solo, a.k.a. running the Millennium Falcon Solo himself. Bandwagon Solo. I don't know. We don't know about those names, but Ant's coming in hot. Wayjay may or may not show up for this game. We're doing both games today. Championship Sunday. Because that's what Cowboy fans do when we're out of the playoffs. We stream, you know. So I had to get everything set up myself, as usual. And then, you know, things take a little bit longer. But we're here. We're here, fam. Nice to see everybody out there. We got Kilo C in the chat. We got Armando Vega saying crack 'em. Right now, until Anth gets here, I'm drinking some coffee. So I'm gonna be all jacked up, ready for football Sunday. So it's 7-7, 7-all. I mean, this is a game that everybody should not be sleeping on. I mean, we're gonna see some. I think we're gonna see a high scoring game here. Kansas City and Baltimore both have solid defenses, and with Mark Andrews back and the way that Patty Mahomes and the Chiefs have been playing, like, this is Patrick Mahomes' season. The playoffs is his season. So it's going to be a game today. Bandwagon Bob is saying that I'm the diehard. Yeah, you know it. Here's the thing. Ant's probably listening right now, and he's going to be rolling his eyeballs the way that I'm going to be doing some play calls. But I'm going to try to keep the stream alive probably for another, at least to the end of this quarter, until Anth gets here, and then we'll be rocking strong. So Patty Mahomes takes it, drops back, out to Pacheco. Pacheco running violently hard, almost running like he's afraid of the grass, the way he's kicking back and forth like that, you know? How many yards did we get there? 3 yards? You know, we're here Sunday. I mean, hey, Cowboy Nation. We got no dogs in the fight right now, so we're just here to enjoy some football, you know what I'm saying? Anybody who's not a Cowboys fan out there, feel bad for you. Okay, so Pat Mahomes putting Pacheco in motion. Checking down for that. Nope, he's going to hit it off to, is that Rashid Rice? Roquan Smith, one of those guys that we should have picked up. It was Rice. So this is the first time that the Baltimore Ravens have held an AFC Championship game at home. So this is the first time they've had home field advantage. Not during the playoffs, I don't think, but just at least for an AFC Championship game. As you can see, rocking some purple background, but I feel like I should change it. Kind of I want the Ravens to win. You know, no yards for Pacheco there. Man, I mean, here's the thing. The defense, when you have a guy like Ray Lewis who is still ingrained into your team, and you got a guy like Roquan Smith who's under the tutelage of Ray Lewis, like, you're looking at a tough D. Armando Vega says Ravens deserve it all. Yeah, you know what? Ravens have been dominant. I want them to take it all the way. Okay, so we see Mahomes scramble just shy of the first down. Goes about 11 yards there. We all know that Mahomes runs like he has something up his butt. Watch him run here. He has such an awkward run. He has good wheels, though. Pretty elusive. Radical 808 says, I see a very back and forth game today. I hope so. I want to see a game that's in the 30s. I don't want it to be a defensive matchup. I want it to be a fully rounded offensive defensive game. I do think that we're going to see two big turnovers from Kansas City today. My bold prediction, Hamilton's going to take it back for a pick six. As I say Hamilton's going to take it back for a pick six, Mahomes does a nice little lob pass for 3 yards to Travis Kelce for a first down. As you can see, the studio's pretty empty today. There's a little bit of the game for y'all if you're just tuning in, checking it in or checking it out, you know? Checking it in or checking it out. What does that mean? Llama Gamer says, are you doing Lions and 49ers? Shit, yeah, we are. We talked about this last week. So we have Pacheco for 5 yards. We talked about this last week. Usually we'll only follow the team that has taken out the Cowboys, and then we'll follow them all the way to the Super Bowl. So if that team gets taken out, like the Packers, we would follow the Lions we'd follow the 49ers into the championship game. But we said this is going to be a good game. Let's run both games. So we're doing this game and then we're going to do that game. So it's a full day of streaming, baby. Hunker in, get down, have some crackums. Don't have too many crackums in this first game because we got a whole day of football to go. Championship Sunday. Ooh, barely any yardage there. Llama Gamer says life feels like shit with the Cowboys playing. Yeah, well, if the Cowboys fan crew can add a little bit of positivity into that life while we're streaming here, you're still going to get the same product, minus it being our boys. You might not get as many massive call-outs from us, but hey, we're still here. We're still going to be rocking with y'all. Fucking best crew and best chat out there. No one else better be sleeping on this. If you're all those Can Fan maniacs out there tuning in right now for AFC championship game, I'll let you, boy. Mahomes drops back. He's looking. He's going deep. Oh, no, he's going for that first down. Rashid Rice. Man. So first down. Hey, Rikes! Score. Okay, sorry. Rockin' solo. I can't just get up and walk away. We don't want to have no one here. Had to yell at my kid. Boom, Kilo C with that like, comment, and subscribe. Anything helps, y'all. Anything helps. Who was it? Llama Gamer says, I don't want to see the Brock Purdy checkdowns in the Super Bowl. Yeah, neither do I. I mean, here's the thing. I don't want Nate Dogg. I love him. He may or may not show up to the stream this afternoon. But I don't want the 49ers taking it all the way to the Super Bowl. There's a lot of words that have been being tossed around today. And you hear it. This is a legacy game for Kyle Shanahan. This is a legacy game for Lamar Jackson. Like what everyone likes to throw around these words, these hot buzz words, legacy this, legacy that. It's just like we do have a lot of solid players playing today. Actually, one of the things I'm talking about solid players, one of the best things I saw this last week, and again, it's hard to be positive and excited when you're saying like the best things I've saw when the Cowboys aren't in. And we've been getting, I mean, even the Cowboys not being in, the amount of drama and the amount of news that Cowboys continue to stay in, it's like, what's like, just keep our team's name out your mouth if you don't like it. But Jared Goff was got like a backhanded compliment from a reporter on the at a press conference last week, and then they said the 49ers had superstars, more or better superstars than the Lions, and he took it back. I just thought that was a nice, quick little moment from Jared Goff. A lot of people around are talking about how like mid Jared Goff is. It would, it would be nice to see him take out the 49ers it would be nice for him, the Lions, to take out the 49ers. I definitely don't think the Lions have a shot against the Ravens. I do think the team that does have the best chance, as long as their team is healthy, is the 49ers. Deebo Samuels is allegedly playing today. Talking with Nate last night when he came over for the Royal Rumble, he does feel like it's just going to be a little bit of a gimmick or a little bit of a misdirection. So I can't see Deebo playing for too much of the game, because ultimately they need him for the Super Bowl. You don't got Deebo Samuels for the Super Bowl. That's a tough matchup against the Ravens. So again, we're going to Rice. We're seeing a lot of action to Rice. Breaks 2 tackles. Nice spin maneuvers from Rashid Rice. Gets some decent yardage. Gets the first down. See how many yards he gets here. Man, Rashid Rice. Oh, no, my bad. Doesn't get the first down. Radical 808 says, Solo Show can't walk away. It'll be like when Snoop Dogg rage quit playing Madden. 100%. Actually, I watched with my son and my wife, Bandwagon Boy and Bandwagon Wife, we watched The Underdogs, Snoop Dogg's new movie. Ooh, okay, so Patty Mahomes throws a bomber to James, or whipping pass to James for that first D. Doesn't get it. But The Underdogs, shitty Rotten Tomato scores, but there's something about an adult swearing at kids that just makes me laugh. So it was a fun one. And any type of football movies I generally enjoy. Rice runs like the ground owes him money. Yeah, totally. And Pacheco runs like he's playing the floor is lava. Okay, so we're seeing Mahomes go back. Kelsey and Hamilton are lined up together. Okay, so Mahomes has a lot of time in the pocket. Very dangerous. Oh, you're going to get jacked. Oh, so Mahomes. Okay, wow. So Mahomes had a lot of time in the pocket, gets smoked from behind, a nice little loopity-loop ball. I don't know. A nice little got tipped, but still got the catch off to Kelsey. Cousin Scott, what is up? Says, wow, yeah, that was a play. Kelsey with the diving catch. Well, watch this. So Mahomes gets hit from behind just as he's getting the ball off. Right to Kelsey. They're here to get the guys. This is Mahomes' season right now. It's playoffs. Quick check out to 83. Don't know who it is. Oh, that's Gray. Don't know much about him. Probably their tight end. Llama Gamer, is there anyone that you guys are looking for in the first round? And we talked a little bit about this in detail last week and on Wednesday. We're all feeling like it's going to be we all feel it's going to be like a running back or a linebacker. DJ gone? DJ gone? Uncle Anthony here? Oh, okay. But I mean, look, linebacker, there's no one really in the first round that's linebacker worthy to take. Could probably still get a lot of decent backs in the second or the third round. So I don't know if we take the BPA, the best player available, but I mean, we could use a wide receiver. The Ducks have a wide receiver that could possibly fall to us if we're around the 24 marker. Llama says, I want a linebacker or an offensive tackle because if Tyron Smith gets hurt off. Like, look, if they take a tackle, an offensive lineman in that first round, I'm not going to balk at that. Just make sure he's more of like a Tyler Smith outside of being a Mozzie Smith. So we want to take that if we're taking a first round. Anyone who we take in the first round better be playing in the first better be a starter. If you're taking somebody in the first round, they better be a starter. And just Mozzie Smith, Mozzie Smith wasn't that guy. Frankie says we need a Gallup replacement. See, damn right. That's why I feel like the Ducks receiver, the Oregon Ducks receiver would be a solid choice. So Mahomes scrambles for that first down. Yeah, Tyler Smith. When Anthony and I were actually at that draft, didn't even know who the heck Tyler Smith was. But once we started to look at him and everything, we were pretty jacked up about him. Can never go wrong with picking up an offensive lineman in the first round if your team isn't already stacked with depth. Which most teams don't have the offensive line depth. Okay, so we're in the red zone. Well, we've been in the red zone 10th line round. Pacheco just bolts through there, gets stopped just short. He's about 2 yards short of that tutty. Have you guys seen the Longhorns DT? No, have not seen the Longhorns DT. We're just, once the Super Bowl gets done, I mean, we're just starting to kind of do our own mock drafts. Leading up to the draft and the combine, we'll be doing it week to week. We'll be doing shows. We'll be doing reports on that. So we have a lot of time to look and to talk about, who we're going to be picking up. So we'll dive into that. So here we go. 2nd and goal. Off to Pacheco again. Easy tutty right through that line like butter. Pacheco goes and sellies. Isaiah Pacheco. So Smith was such a waste of a pick. Yeah, Mozzie Smith. Here's the thing. We could have probably got Mozzie Smith in the second. Like, nobody was looking at him at the first. Like, nobody was looking at him in that first round. So we could have easily got him later on. There were so many other defensive players that would have been, day one starters. And that's when you're looking at drafting that first round, at least for what we were coming into this year, draft the person that you're going to actually have start. Easy for a Can fan maniac like myself to say that, but that's how we all feel. Ooh, he's a size boy. So he looks really good. He's 6'4", 360 pounds, just a lot of meat. Gotta love those meaty defensive tackles. Nice shot of T Swift. I don't think we're going to see anybody. I don't think we're going to see Jason Kelsey come hopping out of the booth here today at the Ravens place. Not in a game like today. Cert Smacker, follow me. Well, you follow us first. Drama with Micah Parsons. Yeah, there's obvious. Yeah, we talked a little bit about it on Wednesday, Llama, with Micah. There's just so much. I mean, Cowboys drama equals clicks. Okay, so Cert Smacker. Yeah, absolutely. Who's your team, Cert Smacker? You can't just come in here and all of a sudden just come into a game that we're streaming. We don't have a dog in the fight. Easy to take shots. Who's your team? So that way, if you lose, we can start to flame you. You're already talking smack. But go ahead, Cert Smacker. Oh, well, great. Yeah, I thought you were coming in. So, Cert Smacker's Dallas Cowboys is my team. Yeah, it's our team too. One love. Yeah, all good. Here's the thing. Jerry Jones, he's like that guy who he's like that guy that no matter he's now just not going to do what consensus says. And I feel like he's going to stick with it till he dies. As soon as he dies and the team changes or the ownership changes, and if a GM comes in, that'll be the year that we win the Super Bowl. But again, we're Cowboy fans, so we go through the same perpetual motion. We get very angry at the end of playoffs, and then we start to look for all the positives. At least us on the Cowboys Can Fan channel, we start to look at all the positives and how we can rebuild, how we can go. Well, I don't know if Jerry Jones is the Vince McMahon of the WWE. Is the Vince of WWE. Holy crap. When I have to do a lot of the talking, like I can't just settle down, do my things over here on the Millennium Falcon, and I have to maintain talking and doing all this stuff, my words just get jambled. I apologize, apologize for that, but I'm out here trying, We'll have the full squad soon. Don't worry, and then I can shut up. I also can't watch football without Anth doing the play-by-play. Me doing the play-by-play just does not necessarily work. But with all the recent news with Vince McMahon, I definitely don't want Jerry Jones to be like a Vince McMahon. Got to get some crackums. Search Smacker, Jerry Jones is our number one problem. Yeah, I mean, it definitely looks that way. It's very easy for everybody to blame. I think that when you have that much money and you've taken the risks that Jerry Jones is taking, it's like who's to tell him what to do? Unfortunately, we've pledged allegiance to a team that is, owner and GM. Like Jerry could still be the owner. He could still be in the media. Just let someone else have full control of managing the team, which is what we thought we were going to get. I also thought okay, here we go. So game started. We got Flowers, Zay Flowers. That's another guy. We drafted him. So Lamar Jackson is Zay Flowers for 9 yards. What a stud. Yeah. Got to have Chewy and C3 telling me the odds. Yeah, Stat Boy. I don't think Stat Boy is going to be here for this game, but he'll be here for the second one. Yeah. So Llama Gamer saying only thing I don't like about this year's WrestleMania is in Philly. We don't like that either. Oh, okay, so as we're giving Flowers his flowers, he gets a janky pass by Lamar. Yeah, I told my son we're not going to WrestleMania this year because we're not going to give any money to the city of Philadelphia. But CanFan, we are looking at organizing a special teams mission, special ops mission to Lincoln Field. I think there's a big group of us in CanFan and Cowboy Nation that is looking to go to a Philly away game, a Cowboys away game in Philadelphia. Okay, so we got some motion here. Andrew's in motion, I think. Hand off to Gus Edwards. I say these names confidently, but I don't know if it is or not, so I'll always correct it there. So what do we got? We visiting LA. Frankie, you know what? We said after the last time we were there that we have to do West Coast games, and we have to come to SoFi whenever the Cowboys are playing there, because the amount of Cowboys fans there, that was probably one of our best, our best tailgates that we've had. So it is a high likelihood that we will be there. So Lamar snaps it up. He's in the pocket. Force fumble. Okay, strip fumble. Lamar Jackson, we got our first turnover of the game. Karloftis with the recovery. Sheesh. This is what we talk about. Chiefs D. Well, we didn't talk about this, but we said it a couple times. Chiefs defense, can't sleep on it. Everyone was slamming the Chiefs, even my co-hosts. They're saying that the Eagles were more likely to make it to the Super Bowl, and I was saying that if I'm not gonna put Patty Mahomes in the corner. Pat Mahomes is built for the playoffs. So we just saw our first turnover of the game. Lamar up. Stavi baby is just probably shitting his pants right now. But guys and gals, 60-minute ball game. That's what Ray Lewis always says. We got a lot of time left. 14-7 turnover. Norris Chow says, I heard a good comparison earlier this week. Mahomes is a Tom Brady to Josh Allen's Peyton Manning, and they're stuck in the same conference. Close. Media loves to put those kind of comparisons on. Again, everybody loves Josh Allen, and he is, he gets so much grace from the media for being Josh Allen. So, yeah, Stavi's the best. I didn't know Lamar turned into Jalen Hurts. Yeah, look, Lamar Jackson doesn't have like a really great playoff record. So can he get over the hump? The Ravens team, it's a solid team. Nobody wants the Kansas City Chiefs unless you're a Chiefs fan or my wife, because she thinks she's in a relationship with Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift, just like every other Swiftie out there. No one wants to see the Chiefs 49ers Super Bowl, call it the snooze bowl. Let's get a Ravens Lions. Let's get a Super Bowl that we weren't expecting. I read actually a pretty interesting article. So Llama Gamer says, I wish Jalen didn't go to the Eagles. He grew up in Houston, and that's where I'm from. I read an interesting article today that, and it'll never happen, but Seahawks getting Jalen Hurts as their quarterback, and how Jalen Hurts will probably wants out of Philly because of the OC firing. Can't see it happening. There's no way Jalen Hurts is not going to be the quarterback of the Philadelphia Eagles for a long time. You have to have a really bad season, a couple of years in a row. Okay, so we're back. Chiefs hand off to Pacheco. Andy Reid's going to run it here, so it's 14-7. Got in a little bit late here, so I don't know who received the ball. I do feel like it was the Ravens. The Ravens received the ball at first, so possibly they get the Chiefs get the ball at second half. But like right now, we're going to see some ground and pounding from the Chiefs here. A lot of handoffs. Off to Kelce. Almost gets that first down. So Kelce with 4 yards, I think, there. So I kind of want Dallas and Houston game to be a primetime guy. CJ versus Dak. Oh, yeah. CJ Stroud. I really like CJ Stroud this year. It'd be a good game. Yeah. Yeah, we all want the Ravens to take it with the teams left. We want the Lions to make it there, but we don't want the Lions to win a Super Bowl before us, right? Get that first down. Was there a tush push there? I don't think so. It's also hard to run any type of like sound bites when I'm by myself here. I feel like just oh, see, I don't even have my sound bites. Just gotta check it out here. Let's take a look.
Look at this loser.
There we go, baby. See? That's how it is. Okay, 1st and 10. What do we got going on here? Lamar Jackson's looking off onto the field. Oh, we were all... So Llama Gamer says, bro, I was happy last year when the Chiefs beat the Eagles. We were all Chiefs fans in that game. And it's sad that we have to... okay, we got to... Okay, so Rice with a block. Is it an injury or is it a flag? This is a challenge when I'm trying to do a few things here.
I'm sorry. Somebody trying to talk to me while I'm working?
Harbaugh's just looking at it, waiting for his bro to come back in the league. Chargers, are we going to finally see what Justin Herbert can actually do now that we have Harbaugh in there? Kellen Moore's out. Kellen Moore, OC to the Philadelphia Eagles. Hilarious, right? Ooh, there's baby bro coming in hot. Better be coming with some drinks. I got nothing but coffee here, dog. Would you all take Goodwin from the Bucks if he was available? I mean, Godwin. I like Godwin. I don't know if I would take him. I'd rather sign somebody like Mike Evans, but Mike Evans is $20 million for 4 years, so that ain't gonna happen. I think if we keep Cooks as our veteran receiver, then getting another surefire rookie, a nice big body receiver would be nice. Okay, so Mahomes scrambles out of the pocket, throws it away. Patty Mahomes, get a helmet that fits you. That last game that he was it last game or the game before where it was freezing rain and his helmet busted? He as much shit as I give him right now, or when I think about him, after watching him in QB1, still have a lot of respect for him. He is literally the best quarterback in the NFL. And at his pace, he'll probably top Tom Brady. First down, they're asking for it. But like, what does that look like? Do they keep pace at winning? What's it like if Andy Reid retires and now he's not the coach to the Chiefs? Can the boys still go? What happens if he doesn't have Travis Kelce? I mean, we look at what type of weapons or lack thereof he had last year and even this year, and you see it like the way he's commanding through the playoffs. 100% Pat Mahomes is the best quarterback in the NFL. Okay, so here we go. Hamilton, they're fighting for that first down. I think there's a stop there. I think Hamilton came up big and stopped them. 0 yards. Let's take a look at this. I don't have Wayjay's eyes here as our in-house referee. So Pacheco goes down, his knee's down. I think they stopped him. Huge stop. Huge stop. Huge stop. Llama Gamer says, I feel like Jalen Tolbert deserves the wide receiver 3 spot. Yeah, I mean, look, Tolby had a couple really nice catches. The thing about it is, and we've talked about this frequently when we're on the cast, the coaches are seeing these players week in and week out. So some of these players that we think should have more time, like Gallup was non-existent. Get Gallup off the team. I think we're all in agreement with that. But you put somebody like Tolbert in, like he sure as shit showed up better this year than he did last year. Can he be that number 3 spot? I don't know. I don't think so. I still think we need somebody besides Tolbert for that number 3 spot. Could he cycle through at number 3? Absolutely. Dak did seem to go to him for a couple of big plays. And I don't know what the actual ratio was, but it felt like 50-50. 50% of the time, he actually snagged the ball. 50% of the time, he didn't. And Dak should have went to one of his guys like CeeDee Lamb. So Tolby getting that number 3 spot, coming into his third, or I guess you could say it's his actual, it'll be coming into his second year of actually playing because he didn't really play that first year at all. Hit or miss, we'll see how it goes. I mean, year over year, somebody can continue to improve. He'd only be technically second year for what I think where I think he's at. But refs always give the Chiefs a call, says Phillies superfan 23. Yeah, it's Patty Mahomes. Remember, you know what I hope comes into next season of the NFL, that the whole scripted NFL thing just goes out the door. It was hilarious for the first part of the season when they were going into it, and then I just can't stand this whole NFL scripted talk anymore. It's so overworked, it's so overused. Just get it out of here. Would you draft a running back first round? Yeah, I would, as long as it's the right running back. Alex says Dylan RB, go get him, Jera. So bandwagon boy number 2, I think he might be in between sets right now. Listening, watching, waiting. Thanks. That's my mom, so she has to say that I'm doing good. Thanks, Mom. She says, ad for being solo. You're doing fantastic. Ooh, I see a notification on my door. I think we got Anth Best coming in hot. Okay, so Lamar Jackson for the scramble. Nice spin up. He's still alive. Tackled with 3 yards. Hot take, Jake Ferguson will be a top three tight end next year. Absolutely. Jake Ferguson had the exact type of mentality. The exact mentality that we want in our offensive players, even our defensive players. Jake Ferguson had more dog in him than some of our defensive players, and that's sad. Here we go. Look who decided to fucking show, doggy. Here he goes. Hook me up with that drink. I've been fucking drinking coffee all day.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I want one.
Oh, fuck. 14
Yeah, there's a turnover.
Oh,
Oh,
what?
so okay. So Lamar Jackson catches his own deflected pass.
That's why he's MVP.
That's why he's MVP. Take that, Dakota.
Crack him if you got
Crack me if you got him, baby. That's my first crack. So watch this. Deflection up. Catches his own.
That's pretty insane, actually.
Lamar Jackson catches his own frickin' deflection.
Wee-woo.
Woo wee woo. Lamar Jackson.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Now I can start getting into some of my.
Here we go. Oh. You got me. There we go. They just what? Little trick action there. So I almost missed the whole first half.
Yeah.
Well, so I stayed in van and trying to get out of the underground parking. The gate was fucked. So I had to call and wait for security or maintenance guy to come to fix it up.
Were you at least giving us some algorithm hits there? Were you listening to the show?
Oh, yeah, I was in there. I was juicing it up, but I was driving, so I couldn't comment. So we got 14-7 KC. So did they score pretty much on both drive, or how many drives did they have? Like 3 or 4?
3.
They've scored.
They've been stopped on 2 drives, sorry, 4 drives. That's sorry, I think.
And who you said there was a? Oh,
Lamar, get control of your shit, dog.
you said there was a turnover. Who had the turnover?
Forced fumble on Lamar Jackson.
Oh, really?
Kansas City recover. So time, crack him if you got him.
Crack me if you got
Kansas
him.
City's had 17 minutes and 55 seconds time of possession.
Wow.
I'll give you some of the highlights for yardages and stuff. So KC 176 total yards to Baltimore's 105. 120 rushing yards from KC versus Baltimore's 58.
Wow. How much does Pacheco have?
Like,
Did he have a big run?
that's
That's a lot of rushing yards in a half.
He hasn't had a big run, but they've been giving it to him a lot.
So third
And
and 9.
Mahomes, I
They
think
got to get.
Mahomes probably has like 40 yards.
They got to. Rushing.
I think so.
Fuck, he looks stupid when he runs.
I know. I already said that. He said runs like he has something up his butt.
Yeah, he does. Oh,
Okay,
what is
okay.
going on with Lamar's throws?
Lamar.
The only reason I want KC to lose is so that everyone can get off that whole. Well, the Super Bowl logo was this
Yes,
color.
100%.
That's the only reason.
I said that. You probably weren't listening. I mean, obviously you weren't listening, but I was saying it was good at the start where everyone's talking about how the scripted NFL is. They have the ads like that. Next year, I just don't even want to hear the NFL script. I just get away from it.
Yeah. Although those script commercials were pretty funny.
That's what I'm saying. They were good at the start of the season.
Yeah.
But now with how everyone keeps going on about it, it's like, fuck off.
There's too many moving parts for the NFL to be scripted. Don't you think? Like there just seems to
100%.
There's just too many parties involved. The only time I could kind of say that it's not scripted, but even like it would be with reffing. That would be the only way. Otherwise, there would be no benefit. There's too many people in the NFL for it to happen, for it to be scripted and not actually get out, you know? How was Royal Rumble last night?
It wasn't that good.
Really? It wasn't good? I saw Pat McAfee just got eliminated himself.
Well, I'll tell you about that.
And then Logan Paul beat Kevin Owens.
By DQ, though.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, so here's what I think happened. So with all the stuff that was going on with Vince McMahon and Brock Lesnar was supposed to be in the Rumble. So I think because of that happening, they said, no, you're not going on.
What happened with Brock Lesnar?
Well, he's in the whole sex trafficking thing with Vince McMahon.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so I think with Pat McAfee, because he wasn't even, they're like, okay, Pat, you're going to take that spot and you're just going to go in and then just kind of do this gag, and they kind of fill it that way. That's my assumption. But
that makes sense.
the 4-way match was shit.
It wasn't good?
It started to heat up, and then it was just like a basic pin.
Oh, lame.
Yep.
Maybe someone got hurt.
Yeah, and then Cody Rhodes went back to back at Llama Gamer saying it in the chat.
Yeah,
Cody Rhodes won the Rumble.
I won't be betting with you this year on the who wins the Mania, because obviously Cody Rhodes wins this time.
He has to. It'd be ridiculous if they keep it with Roman Reigns.
I mean, but maybe. Maybe go fuck yourself.
Yeah, Cody was on his MJ shit with back-to-back. Yeah, there's only been a couple guys who do back-to-back Royal Rumbles. Austin did 3 years in a row.
Did he?
Or no, sorry, he's a third-time winner.
Oh.
3 times. He's won it 3 times. That's right.
Shawn Michaels. How
Shawn
many times
Michaels
did Shawn Michaels win it?
twice, I believe. But yeah, Nate Dogg was over. I don't know if Nate Dogg's going to show up. I think he's pretty nervous about today's game. I don't know if he's going to show up.
Was he saying he might not come?
Yeah. So
Understandable.
it'll probably be him pacing in his living room, and then he'll come and do a run in.
As soon. Yeah.
Nate. So
If they start losing, Nate's coming over.
Yeah.
Because I got to talk him off that ledge. I talked him off the ledge last week. Granted, the San Francisco 49ers did not deserve to win that game last week.
oh gosh, no.
They shouldn't have. They probably shouldn't have won that game. But Debo Samuel's back. They're a completely different team when they have Debo in at wide receiver. Like their offense just disappeared once Debo got hurt. Brock Purdy looked like shit. Granted, it was raining quite a bit.
Yeah.
AFC Championship 14-7. Again, this I don't really care who wins. I would like to see the Ravens just so that it's a different team in the Super Bowl.
That's what I was saying. The worst script ever would be Kansas City versus the
San Fran.
San Fran. So we got Mahomes.
Wow, he just
stepping
aired
back
it
with a
out.
big air out.
You
looking-
can't call that.
Okay, so Rashid Rice has also has been having a pretty decent game today too.
What a pickup he was. The Cowboys need to find a guy like that
Yep.
in the draft. How many times have they showed fucking Swift?
So I think that's like the second time.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Not going to see any.
Super Bowl, every time they show Taylor Swift, if they're in there, we got to do a screenshot.
Oh gosh, you'll be fucking wasted if she's there. I think she saw that she's on the screen. It's just like, get off.
She
probably hates it.
Yeah.
She was probably happy that Jason was there last week.
Oh, to just take some of the attention off?
For sure.
Just a little dish out. Who started with the ball?
I said because I started midway through and I wasn't paying attention. I'm pretty sure the Ravens received.
Fuck, really?
I think. Maybe chat can
Chat,
correct
who
me.
started the game with the ball? Who gets it at halftime? Because that'd make this drive fucking critical. If they get the ball, if KC gets the ball after half and they go down and score here, whoo-hoo. Dang, 3rd and 10 though. So they're 5 for 7 on third downs. That's the tail of the tape right now, where Baltimore is only fucking 1 and 4, 25%.
Frankie says we need a gadget player like Debo.
Oh, totally.
Okay, coming in hot. Mahomes with the throw. That's a
Big play.
So he's thrown it out a few times. Call it.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's fucking go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
I mean, I called my bold prediction was that Kyle Hamilton's going to get a pick 6 this game.
Did you say that this morning?
I said it while
you were
I was
live?
while I was solo
I'm
streaming.
gonna. My bold prediction is a run back right here, punt return on this play, touchdown.
Is that
Let's go.
Screenshot if it happens.
If it happens, I'll do a screenshot. Let's see. He's not even getting a chance on returning it. That was a bad punt.
Radical 808 says can't have 2 teams at the Super Bowl who are red color dominant.
I know.
LOL.
Then what happens to the logo?
Well,
they played each other just a few years ago too.
yeah. So we're on the commercial break right now, and we'll just go back to some wrestling talk here. Llama Gamer says we don't need a Rock and Roman with a title. Let Cody win the title, and next year have Rock and Roman at WrestleMania.
Were people thinking The Rock was going to be in the Royal Rumble?
I thought The Rock was going to come in and disrupt the 4-way match to set up a Rock Roman WrestleMania match.
Yeah, didn't
But
happen.
now, with Cody winning, Cody beats Roman, then that can start the Rock and Roman feud, which would be a good one. Who's going to take the head of the table? Rock will come in and say something like, we got all these great guys. You've kind of let them disband a little bit and now kind of pull them back. But yeah, the thing about the Rumble, like, there wasn't really any big surprises in the Rumble.
That
It was
sucks.
pretty mid. It was like
What's the chick one like? What's the chick Rumble like? I didn't even know there was 30 chick wrestlers.
they bring up people from NXT. So
Okay.
we didn't know. I mean, we're sitting there, we're like, who the heck are these? Like some of these chicks, we had no idea who they
Right.
were.
But that doesn't happen in the Rumble. You know basically all the guys.
For most of the Royal Rumble, well, even though that's the thing, this one is like they didn't have like it. Still, there was not a lot of like big surprises. There was the one dude that came back over from AEW. It was CM Punk versus Cody right at the end.
Yeah. Oh, they were the last two.
They were the last 2. So I don't know where Punk's. I was wearing my CM Punk shirt. I don't know where Punk's storyline's going to go.
Did Reichs like it?
We all felt the same way.
You guys were all let down.
Yep.
Nate Dogg came over.
Yep.
Why didn't you? You guys should have streamed it.
And AJ. Well, Nate Dogg came over, and then AJ ended up showing up. I should have. Hey, we'll stream Mania.
I was out sulking around the streets of Vancouver, doing the way jaywalk.
Oh, were you? Okay, so Radical 808 says Punk goes for Seth's heavyweight title. Yeah, I agree. I thought that's what was going to happen. I thought he was going to win the Rumble, and then he was going to fight Seth Rollins at WrestleMania, because CM Punk's big storyline is he's never main evented a WrestleMania.
Really?
So he technically was a main event, but he's like, no, the last match is the main event, not the match before the last match. He's like, my heavyweight match, I forget which one it was, his heavyweight match was the main event, and then there was like Triple H versus The Rock or something right after.
Right.
Well, that's the main event.
Yeah, that's the main event.
You
It's the
can't-
last-
yeah.
You were co-main.
Yeah. So
who is it? Usher at the halftime show this year?
Yeah.
What is it? And Post Malone singing. He's not doing the anthem. He's doing the other song that they sing. I'm
America.
I'm not. I don't know what it's called.
Force gracious love.
I think they should have had Posty headline the halftime show. Why is Lamar throwing these weird sidearms?
I don't know.
He looks weird throwing the ball. Ooh,
Maybe it has a torn rotator cuff. They're saving Posty Super Bowl halftime show for Cowboys.
that'd be
Su-
safe.
Super
That'd
Bowl.
be insane. 2nd and 4.
Give me Posty at Thanksgiving.
So exactly 28 years ago was the last time the Cowboys won the Super Bowl. January 28th, 1996. 28 years ago. It's crazy now that how much further back the Super Bowl gets pushed.
Yeah.
2nd and 4. Ravens need to get something going here. They're not even going to get. I don't understand that. I would have liked to use that. You could have ran it. You could have done anything you wanted. So 14-7, AFC Championship game. Baltimore goes down here and scores, ties it up going into half, and we'd have a 14-all game. Don't forget, last week against the Texans, it was 10-10 going into halftime for the Ravens, and then the Ravens came out and beat them, 30-something to 10? So the Ravens will more than likely make some adjustments. This Kansas City, this Kansas City Chiefs team, though, is just different in the postseason. Like, they weren't great during the regular season, and now they've just turned it on and look like they've always looked.
I'm just trying to see what.
I didn't bet on any of the games. I was thinking about it, but just didn't pull a trigger on anything. They're too close. Both games are too close. Although the Lions are underdogs by 7 points, which I find kind of crazy. I thought they would have had it closer than that. Detroit's still not getting the respect that they've earned. Like San Fran, sure, has been the best team or one of the best teams going through the season, but after the way they played against the Packers last week, I thought the line would have been closer than a touchdown. I figured like maybe 4.5 or 5, but a 7. Maybe I'll throw a bet down on that. Boom, 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 boom.
So I'm just updating some of the stuff. You're looking at other streams, and they got like, I'm just trying to make adjust it.
2,000 people watching.
Yeah,
them?
like we don't even register on there. It's nuts. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, whatever. We got our day ones in here.
Yeah.
We just got to keep doing it. The issue is we haven't done this where a lot of the channels that are streaming right now, they do all the games, right? So people that have been watching them all season go to them. Like we just started doing anything other than Cowboys games in the postseason, right? So you haven't built up that following throughout the whole season where some of these channels have. Like I saw Tom Grossi has
13,000.
Yeah, 13,000.
It's insane. It's just nuts.
Yeah, well, we have 11.
Yeah. Notorious Chow says could be a tale of two halves.
It could be. It's kind of what I'm expecting. Again, back to the Texans game last week. That's kind of what had happened.
I'm just trying to lay. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Halftime report. What are they showing here? Oh, JJ. Why does he look like that?
Is he JJ Watt not playing?
No, he's retired. He's
When did he
I
retire?
think this year was his first, maybe last year.
I actually I like when he
I like
shows up
JJ
when
Watt.
he shows up on Pat McAfee's.
Is he funny?
Yeah, he's good. Not even funny, just insightful.
Yeah.
Okay, Lamar with the finally a regular throw, and he sails it to Aguilar.
Sailed it bad. Now
Sa-
you got 3rd and 4.
Sailed it. Shouldn't sail it.
5 and 11.
5
Oh, there's our guy, Tony Romo.
Yep.
Never made it to any championship weekend, unfortunately. Still find it crazy that those teams never made it to an NFC championship game. It just doesn't make any sense.
Scripted, bro.
Well, that's how people cope. They have to tell themselves that shit's scripted when they just weren't good enough at the end of the day.
WayJ says bat signals to the socials.
Oh, there he is.
I don't know if he's saying he's doing it or if he's telling us to do it.
I could throw out maybe I'll do that on the IG here. I'll throw out a bat signal.
Let's go in there.
You're going to have to carry the convo for a second.
Okay. So we're on commercial break right now, 14-7. We got 2-minute warnings hit. We're going, wow, it's almost the second half there. Marcus Sloan says, keep grinding. You guys have a solid show. Just takes time for people to catch on. I mean, yeah, we totally for our Cowboys fan base, like we've been solid. It's like Anth was saying, it's just kind of these
We've never done this,
these
really.
other ones.
Like this is the first time we've ever streamed an AFC playoff game.
Playoffs.
So
Goonies never say die.
5 completions, 1 to himself.
Yeah. And I don't, yeah, it's like that block pass and he catches it. So Zay Flowers is in motion.
We just think
3rd and 4.
He's got to pick this up. They got to get a first down. And fuck, man, Lamar looks off. His passing, at least.
14-7. It's not like it's 27-7 right now. A lot of ball left. 4th and 4.
They're kicking that shit.
Ooh, Beckham on the way out. Like Lamar's, is it wet out? Is it raining in Baltimore?
Doesn't look like it.
I think it is. The dudes, maybe not. Yeah, no, it looks like it's a little bit wet. Got to be kicking it.
Maybe a little fake action here. Let's see if they have any balls in those little pants. No, they booted it, and there's a lot of time for Patrick Mahomes, Mr. Kermit Man himself. They're gonna have to go 96 yards to score a touchdown, but they have 1:40 and 3 timeouts. That's so much time for Patty Mahomes, the 2-time Super Bowl champion. This is how many AFC championship games has that guy been to?
So he's been the last 6 years as a starter. He's never not been in an AFC championship game. I said Patrick Mahomes is the best quarterback in the NFL.
Oh yeah, it's just super annoying. Like those fan bases don't realize how lucky they are. Patriots fans finally realizing what it's like to not always be in the AFC championship game, because that's what it was like with Brady. Brady was in there, I think, in his career like 11 times or something, 11 or 12 times. I've never even got to watch a Cowboys team in an NFC championship title game to go to the Super Bowl. And you get these fans that have seen multiple times their quarterbacks get to go.
It's
bastards.
It's crazy how,
like a sick joke.
Well, that's why it would be nice to have a different Super Bowl. And I think a Lions-Ravens Super Bowl wouldn't be a bad Super Bowl. However, the way Lamar's playing, maybe.
I don't get what his deal is.
They said there is playoffs is a second season. Playoffs is its own whole animal. Patrick Mahomes' season starts during playoffs.
And Dak Prescott's ends.
Yeah. Some people can handle regular season. Some people can't.
Are we going to order what kind of chicken are we going to order?
I don't know.
At some point?
Yeah. I mean, we got 2 games that we're going with.
Between the games, maybe?
Yeah. I just ate a lot of food.
Yeah,
before.
I had a huge breakfast too. But I mean, for like second game, just seeing this Jason Kelsey Pinty Buffalo commercial.
Yep.
We're gonna get fried chicken. Is that what we're doing?
Sure.
Did we I know we were ranking our fried chicken before. What did we say? I gotta go Mary Brown's #1. Then I'd probably go Popeyes, Churches, KFC.
Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe fuck yourself.
That's my order.
You are a Mary Brown's boy.
I love the Mary Browns.
I would probably
You like Lee's Famous Chicken and Abby?
No, the thing I like about Church's Chicken is I like to have one of their honey biscuits.
They have Churches, but we were basing this just strictly on the chicken.
So if we're going strictly on chicken, I mean, I think Popeye's over Mary Brown's.
Really?
But I've only had Mary Brown's twice.
Well, looks like one time I'm going to come up here with all four. And
blind chicken test?
Blind chicken test.
I mean, that is the way to do it.
That's the only way you can tell.
I like a crispier fried chicken with a little kick of a spice.
Yeah, you want some bite. Okay, first and 10. Can the Chiefs go down and put this 21-7 getting into half? Ooh, big tackle up high. Oh, 65.
65 comes in there. You got a face mask. You can get a face mask penalty on there.
I do like how Pacheco runs, but he just got bitched there. Pacheco's usually running pretty violently. Who got him? I want to see who got him here. Oh.
Queen?
I think a penalty just got thrown, they were saying. A flag just got thrown. Yeah.
Yeah, it was Queen. Bandwagon Bob says, what about Kim's? Yeah, Kim's fried chicken's good, but I wouldn't just go just their chicken. I have to get like...
Is that bowl that we had that one time? Yeah, that place is really damn good. I've never had just their fried chicken, though. I didn't know they had just fried chicken. I was thinking more so chains. Like, I don't even know. Is the Mary Brown's in the States or is it just in Canada? Oh, shit.
Unnecessary roughness.
Probably what you were calling there, Ad. Oh, Van Noy. Kyle Van Noy.
I think it was... He did the collar grab-ish.
It's right here. Oh, headbutt. Yeah, you're going to get that. That's a penalty for you.
Oh, and then fucking you got Kelsey just loving it.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's not like you hurt him. The only time you do something like that if you're his third man in is if it's against your quarterback.
Or against your kicker.
Yeah, or against your kicker, because the kicker ain't defending himself. First and 10. That just picked them up 15 yards, so they're just outside the 30. Drop them back, little dump off. Oh! Nice tackle. Nice open field tackle.
Yeah, man, Hamilton is solid.
He's tall, eh?
Yep. He's a tall boy.
Big old bastard. Is he a corner?
He's a safety.
He's
Strong
a safety.
I mean, he murdered somebody, right?
So Pacheco, 3 receptions, 18 yards. And again, like I said, Pacheco, I love the way that guy runs. Interesting. I kind of want to watch Roquan Smith. I haven't watched a lot of the Ravens, but I want to see what it's like to actually have a
linebacker.
A linebacker. Oh, Mahomes just got killed.
Murph Dog's in the house.
Murph. Hey, buddy.
It's a first down.
Yeah, I think that's a roughing on Mahomes. He got lit up pretty good. That's 30 yards they just gave these guys. You can't just be giving Kansas City freebies. Oh! That's a roughing the passer.
It looked worse on the other angle.
Well, because it was faster. All of America just laughed.
Wow. Wow. Frankie says Chiefs are getting the flag calls.
I mean, that one's hard. Those both have been penalties. Van Noy, third guy in, and then the karate chop to the face of Patrick Mahomes. That was pretty good. Lots of time. He's wheeling and dealing. Steps up. Gets his little... Fuck, I hate him when he runs. Don't get another one. Easy, Smith.
43 seconds. So if they score here and then they get the ball at half.
That's tricky. Even if they put 3 up here, it's huge.
I don't. Chat, who started with the ball? Well, here's the biggest hill. Time of possession. Give me a guess. What do you think the time of
you did say it. Theirs is probably, the Chiefs are probably at like 13 minutes.
No, 19 minutes and 52 seconds.
Holy.
To 9 minutes and 17 seconds.
That's crazy.
Chiefs, when I told you before, they're at 17 minutes time of possession.
I took 4 minutes.
Red zone. There it is.
I meant this quarter. This quarter, though.
No, just...
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I'm trying trying to dig myself out of that hole.
Trying to deal it, baby.
Of course, Mahomes just easily picks up. What? How many yards did they pick up here to
Chiefs
Kelsey?
get the ball first next half.
Jeez. Look at that. How is he so open? I don't understand. I do not get how this man is so open.
Well, they got to keep him to 3 here.
Got to.
Ravens need to keep the Chiefs to 3 here. That would be a win on this type of drive.
You cannot let them score. And I kind of feel bad for. There she
There
is.
she is.
T
Swift
Swizzy.
just loves that her
You hear about the
mans.
guy that is getting in shit for sending her AI nudes to everyone?
Oh, yeah. Well, not only that, but like they doxed his house.
The Swifties
The
did?
Swifties did, yeah. Can't mess around
You
with
don't
T
fuck
Swift.
with Swifties, man.
Swifties will scour. The Swifties are like
They're sleuths.
true crime sleuths.
Did you see at Arrow? They were, I don't know if it was Arrowhead or wherever they played the Bills maybe last week, and all the Swifties were singing.
Oh my god!
Because a lot of them are showing that they're just showing up. Like there's probably people at this game right now that aren't even football fans. They just want to see her.
Jacking the ticket prices up.
I know.
Her fucking a ticket price in the nosebleeds is $2,000 for
For
Taylor Swift.
for her concert tickets.
Yeah, think of if she was
Jeez.
if she was a Super Bowl halftime show.
Oh man,
Those Super Bowl tickets would be double what they were. Like probably.
that's
If they're
crazy.
$10,000 for a ticket, you're looking at like $15,000.
If she was playing,
Yeah,
if she-
totally.
I'm surprised they've never got her to play. They have Usher.
Alex Johnson, bandwagon boy number 2, says after this game, Mahomes has played a season worth of playoff games.
That's fucked, and he's only in year 6.
Yep.
It's insane.
Stat boy's out there giving us his stats, even though he's not here.
He's sleuthing.
He's sleuthing. He's sleuthing. Sleuth Jay.
Sleuth J. 3rd and 4. Got to get off the field here.
Do you want to sit up in Alex's chair? Come here. Right here. Right here. Up.
He's like, yeah, I ain't jumping up there.
Right here.
So that was since I've been here. That's probably the only bad pass I've seen. 3rd and 4. Can they hold them to a field goal? Patrick Mahomes, 3rd down passing, 4 for 5, 3 first downs. He's been hot on 3rd down.
63% third down efficiency.
60% time, he gets it every time. 3rd and 4, drop him back. He's stepping up. He's moving his stupid legs. He's running. Flag, holding, bring it back. That's going to be a hold. That's a hold.
No! God, please, no!
That's a hold.
Is it because I have the purple rocking and I haven't been going like this?
Oh, you do have purple. Yeah, why you gotta
Chiefs
have
ball.
red on. So you have red and purple lights? Does that mean you know who's playing in the Super Bowl?
All of these lights.
All of the lights. And the color scheme that they do for the Super Bowls, it's like there could be so many teams that fall into that category.
Oh yeah.
Like it's red and it's kind of like red and purpley.
You know, but if you look, the last few years, it's the less dominant color that has won the Super Bowl.
Because even if it was Chiefs versus the Lions, you can kind of even that kind of passes for the Super Bowl logo.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go, 3rd and 14.
3rd and 14th, biggest third down of the game so far.
A sack takes them out of field goal range. Even right now, it's a big kick.
Okay, watch Roquan, number 0, right there on the line, dropping back into Cov.
Oh, they just did a little. Oh
Another
my
flag.
God! They got
Another
okay.
flag on the play.
Man,
Oh my God, Rashid Rice.
Rashid
Does
Ri-
it come back?
what a play call though.
Does it come back?
I think it's gonna be they were blocking before he had caught the ball. Illegal block downfield.
Fucking cheaters, eh?
No, just a hold. 65.
Bringing it back.
Trey Smith, Trey Smith. You're lucky you're not a Cowboys player. That's how I'd be screaming right now.
So now they're out of field goal range.
They're definitely out of field goal range. So you just went from scoring and going up 21-7 at half to now needing just to pick up enough to kick a fucking field goal. Where is it?
Right there.
Oh, yeah, that is. Oh, man. Ah, what a dum-dum.
You can hear what's T Romo saying about it?
He was saying he wasn't even involved in the play, didn't need to do that. Jeez. So that red line they're at is the field goal, his target line, like his long.
Ooh, timeout from the timeout from the Ravens. Stavy baby's probably there just fucking
Losing his mind.
Yeah. Lamar, what the fuck are you doing? Yo. You see Lamar with that deflection, catch his own pass. Yo, what are you doing out there, Lamar? The sidearm bullshit.
What's his
Joe Flacco.
What's his
Ronnie.
Ronnie. That shit's hilarious.
Yeah.
Stavy.
Stavy, baby.
14-7. Man, they got Butker warming up on the sideline. See if he's got a little leg in him. 3rd and 24. Not ideal, man. Are you trying to pick up the first down, or are you just trying to get close enough to kick a field goal?
12 seconds. You're picking up field goal.
I'm shooting end zone here. They're expecting you to try to just get to the field goal mark.
3rd and 24, though,
Shit,
bro.
yeah. Air it out. I'm throwing to the end zone here, man. I look at my boy Kelsey and I go, just like when we were kids.
Go to the Buick.
Go to the Buick. Oh, they blitzed.
So
They got to his mark.
So he still went to his boy Kelsey.
They went to him. They blitzed. The fuck. So they blitzed him so that he couldn't do anything other than just a short pass. Pretty much, they blitzed the shit out of him. I have noticed that the Baltimore's line, and whenever they blitz, they are getting to him.
Taylor Chima says, "I might end it all if it's a Swifty Super Bowl."
Chima in the house.
Butker. Oh, can I hit it?
32 for 45. Field goal attempts of 50 plus.
It's 4 for 5 in the postseason. That's all that matters.
That's all that matters. Let's see what he has. 4th and 15. I like when they do that. Yeah, you pointing at the uprights with your arms is going to help you kick better.
Let me see.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's what I got.
52-yard attempt.
Ooh, that's a big one.
And the wind. Look where
You got to hook it. And he cranked it.
Hooked it and booked it.
Jeepers. What a fucking boot. So he's 5 for 6 on 50-plus yarders in playoff career.
Laces out.
Like you said, Ad, that's when it matters. You just put your team up. 2 scores. That's big.
Kansas City Chiefs are proof to you that it doesn't fucking matter what you do in the regular season.
You just got to get into. You just have to make it into the postseason.
Is the home field advantage an advantage? Absolutely.
Of course.
But when you know what it's like to play at a playoff level,
like Mahomes,
I don't want Mahomes. I don't want Kansas City to go.
But he's so good.
It
is annoying. Lamar's got to turn it on.
Lamar, what are you doing?
A return here would be hilarious. Are they just going to squib kick it? Do you squib kick it, or do you just boot it deep and try to get a touchback? After watching that boot he just had, he could easily get a touchback.
I mean, this is right now, the defense has been doing their job on the Ravens to
oh, hell yeah. The Ravens defense has been playing great.
They've had a couple of solid stops. You know, you got one play here.
They're just going to kneel it.
Do you kneel, or do you go for a fucking OBJ?
You know, if I'm playing Madden,
you're tossing it?
I'm sending them all to the Buick.
Send them all to the Buick.
Has OBJ done anything?
No.
Their offense hasn't really done shit. Who scored their touchdown?
I didn't see it.
Don't you have the stats up in front of you?
Yeah, but it doesn't say the individual player.
Let me check. I'll check. I'm on it.
They kneeled. Halftime.
Pussies.
Taylor Chima says, proof that truly elite QB gives you a chance every year if you get into the show.
It is. It's truth of the matter. Matter of the fact. Fact of the matter.
Frankie says, not even a catch for OBJ.
Wow, brutal.
Listen, I thought the OBJ is the. I don't know if Zay Flowers has a TD, says Taylor.
Yeah. Zay Flowers, 2 receptions, 39 yards and a tug. Lamar Jackson, 1 reception, 13 yards. That's still pretty funny, man. Mark Andrews is playing.
Yep. Hasn't done much.
Only has 1 catch. They're rushing the Ravens rushing game. You got Lamar Jackson, 4 totes for 27 yards. Gus Edwards with only 1 carry. That's why only
total rushing yards for the Ravens right now is 46. So if Lamar has 27, like that's.
Yeah. Why'd you say his name like that?
I don't know. I'm just trying Lamar.
Lamar.
Patty Mahomes.
Why do those Cowboys fans sound Canadian? That's one of my favorite comments too.
That's great. That's a great one.
Why are some of them? Why do they sound like they should be from Green Bay?
Oh, fuck off. So time of possession. Give me a guess. What do you think?
Well, you said they were at 19 for the Chiefs.
Yep.
So they got to be now at what, 21?
So 20-39 for the Chiefs, 9-21 for Ravens.
That's crazy.
1 QB sack for Kansas City.
Mahomes 20 of 25 at 161 and a tud. Pacheco does have a touchdown. Pacheco 14 carries, 41 yards. So he hasn't ran much, but he does have, or he's ran a lot, but he hasn't picked up very many yards. And then Mahomes, yeah.
Oh yeah, you know what? I think I screwed up there. The passing yards is what I read as the rushing yards.
Kelsey, 9 receptions, 96 yards, and a touchdown in the first half.
Dude, he had a nice. So Mahomes got cranked from behind, as he usually does, and it was like a flop pass basically, and Kelsey full sended out for it and got it.
He's good. You can't take away. They've broken the record for most quarterback to receiver touchdowns in postseason.
And I mean, Kelsey, everyone thought that he was not. Thought Taylor Swift was affecting his game.
Yeah.
But he's showing up today, that's for sure.
He's showing up.
Again.
He's showing up and he's showing out.
Again, doesn't matter what happens in the regular season.
You just got to get to the dance.
Got to get to the dance.
You just got to get to the dance, and then you got to ask that chick, hey, you want to dance with me? You just
Do
got to
you
get in
want
there.
to dance with somebody? Let me just fix this screen here.
I'm trying to find. So I just have with Grit, I have 2 $50 bets with him. So I have the Kansas City Chiefs at +4, and I have the Detroit Lions at +7. So I took both underdogs. Right now it's looking, the Chief underdog pick is looking quite good for me. So they're showing the highlights of the first half. Kelsey, dominant first half, 9 receptions, 96 yards. Wow, what a catch. They're just too good. You can't defend against that. They showed the touchdown pass to Travis Kelce, and it's like, how the hell do you defend against this? The Ravens with one of the best defenses in the NFL this year, and Patrick Mahomes is just doing his thing. So postseason career receptions, 154 for Travis Kelce, passes Jerry Rice for most in a postseason play. Wow. To beat Jerry Rice in any record, you're absolutely balling out. It's amazing to see what Travis Kelce and Patrick Mahomes have done in the last few years. And they've only, imagine they were with each other for even longer. I don't know how much longer Travis plays. Jason Kelce retired after their loss this year to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, which is good for Cowboys fans because the Eagles just lost an all-pro center. That's not easy to replace. Speaking of Eagles news, the Eagles also went out and signed Kellen Moore to their offensive coordinating position, which is another win for Cowboys fans in my mind. Chiefs get the ball back after half. Just got up with a 52-yarder. They're up 17-7. That 3 points, man, getting that 3 points just before halftime and then getting the ball back, that's just so key to do. Patrick Mahomes, 20 for 25, 161, 1 touchdown, 18 rush yards. And then Lamar Jackson, 5 for 12. Not good. And Lamar's looked a little off. I'm not sure who else is watching the Verizon halftime show here, but oh, there they go. Now they got their lights on. Nope, they're losing their lights. Technical difficulties on set, CBS Sports. Maybe you need the CanFan crew in there. Up in here, up in here. I'm expecting it to be a close. I'm full on expecting the Ravens to come back and this game to be within 3. This game's going to be settled by 3 points. Unless the Chiefs go down and score a touchdown here. Chiefs get the ball, go down, score 7, go up 24-7. Then it starts getting a little tricky. Chiefs really need to have just kind of keep on where they've been. The Chiefs just need to keep doing what they're doing. The Ravens, it all lands on what Lamar Jackson can do. If Lamar Jackson can actually come out in this second half and help his team extend drives, I think they've only gotten one third down conversion. That's such a key stat. Third down conversions is such a huge stat. 20%, one for 5 on third down conversions. I got one over here. You were about to just gun that at me. You were hits the wall, off the wall, and hits my head.
I guess I have to be the QB today too.
Are we doing 2 separate streams, or are we doing? You are?
Yeah, I'll start making the second stream right now.
The sweat off. Oh shit! What the fuck is going on over here? It is nice to just watch football without any pressure, though, isn't it?
Yeah. You just chat about whatever, you know?
Chat about whatever. I mean, granted, I would much rather the Cowboys be playing next.
Taylor Chima, and I don't know how far away this was from when you were talking about it. I feel like after Andrews went out, their offense had to adapt and go more through wideouts. Now they're trying to fit him back in.
Yeah. Hey, good point.
EJ Savage says, "Fook this game. We in draft season." You ain't wrong.
I like it. Hey, but we're also scouting free agents, possible free agents.
Frankie says Ferguson has that Kelsey in him.
That dog.
Okay, so Al Bundy, and then in brackets his name says Lamar. Please beat Patricia Crybaby Mahomes. Comes in here and just says Dak is trash. Hey, worry about your own team right now because your boy Lamar needs to step it up.
It's just so funny. Like, we're here just trying to watch a game. Now you're going to turn this in quarterback versus quarterback. Now I hope you guys lose, bitch.
Yeah. Hey, there's only one crybaby here, Al Bundy, and it's you.
Yeah, you little batch. Dak's trash. Your quarterback's the only nice play he's had was to himself.
And we were going for the Ravens.
I know. Now let's go Chiefs.
I guess technically I am wearing Chief colors right now.
You are, yeah. What the hell is this?
Hollow.
A Halo movie?
No, there's
the
TV
series. Yeah, I haven't watched it though.
We're just on commercial break. Hey, Al Bundy.
Oh, poor baby.
Oh, he goes, I'm not a Ravens fan, LOL. Well, what kind of fan are you then? It's like a logo of the Australian, the thing in Sydney, I think,
The opera or the opera thing?
I think so. I can't tell.
Then he's a fan of cricket or rugby.
Yeah, you can't just come in and not tell us who you pledge allegiance to.
Yeah. I'm on the NFC East meme.
He's probably an Eagles fan.
I'm on the NFC. Well, even then, it's like, have fun with Kellen Moore, buds. I'm on the NFC East meme page on Reddit, and you have to pretty much put your.
Oh, fuck.
What team?
Hang on. What team, if he's not in, okay, if I'll just say this, he's not in
Niners.
Niners.
Doesn't surprise me.
He's a Nine Nerds fan.
Nine Nerd fan.
Yeah. Fuck, go Lions.
Yeah, go Lions. Did you watch Brock Purdy play last week? Because he was definitely not the reason you guys won. If you guys want to make it to the Super Bowl, you better hope that they just decided to give it to CMC a bunch of times today. Because if Brock Purdy's in the spotlight like last week, he's about to caramba.
But hey, Al Bundy, we're going to be streaming the Lions.
Yeah, so like and subscribe and come on by.
So like and subscribe, and then you can come back in and do all your trash talking that you want.
We're also going to be shirtless all next
Oh yeah,
stream.
we're gonna be Kelsey in it, Jason Kelsey in it.
That was pretty sweet. That was pretty funny. Just slamming drinks.
Yeah, he told his wife as soon as he got here, he goes, I'm taking my shirt off. She goes, no, you Jason, you better not be. And he goes, I'm not asking for permission. I'm just telling you what's going to happen. We got 1503 Jose Martinez. Crack him, guys.
Crack him if you got him.
Even though our coach didn't make it good in our playoff game, it has only won their first season together, and we are good, better than when we had more. Let's give them one more season.
Yep, that's what they're doing. They're running it back. Cowboys are going to run it back. Can the Ravens run it back?
I don't know.
Not ideal that the Kansas City Chiefs get the ball here.
No, not great for them.
The Ravens defense needs a turnover. You got to swing momentum.
Al Bundy says, yeah, but the Lions secondary is Garbo.
Maybe.
Maybe not. I'll do it for you.
Maybe go fuck yourself.
Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe fuck yourself.
Yeah, but still, Purdy has to make the throws. Green Bay's team on paper,
Their secondary is not good either.
wasn't good either. Yeah, yet they looked amazing. The Packers looked good last week. The Packers looked good against the Cowboys, really good against the Cowboys, and then even against the Niners, they looked pretty. I thought the Packers looked like the better team last week against San Fran.
Ultra Cowboy.
There he is.
Lamar, 5 for 12 for 67 yards and a fumble. Elite stuff right there. The AFC version of Dak. Are you checking to see if you piss yourself?
No, my pants are ripped. Or ripping, at least. That's
See
okay.
some moose knuckle from you?
Yeah,
Hey,
that's
this
okay.
is a children's show. EJ Savage from Boys in the Zone. Our boy EJ says that's true. They are garbage minus Branch.
Yeah,
And Branch is a rookie.
he's balling.
But I mean, get Aiden Hutchinson could have a game, and
They have to just
look. We saw last week.
Yeah.
Brock Purdy under pressure makes bad throws.
And the Lions, they're like the Cowboys in the fact that their best defense is by scoring points.
Yeah.
Like, they need their offense to cook. They just have to go shot for shot with the Niners, which they are capable.
Okay, you got to talk a little bit here. I'm gonna start getting some stream. I'm gonna get that other stream set up. Game's at 3, right? Or
3:30. AFC Championship, CBS. Fox must be getting the NFC game. You know what that means? Greg Olsen, baby.
It's like he's saying it to just fuck with us, right? Oh, there's Mrs. Mahomes.
Crack me if you got him.
Thank God the Eagles drafted Jordan Davis over Kyle Hamilton, says Ultra Cowboy.
Right? Oh, Hamilton's a rookie also. Crazy.
God, yeah, he's fucking good. He's like, feels like he's the only. I mean, nothing's wrong with the Ravens defense right now.
No,
Lamar has to fucking start stepping it up.
Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs are going to score points.
Hey, Lamar, get busy living or get busy dying. You think Ray Lewis goes into the freaking...
What movie is that from?
Are you asking me or chat?
Yeah, I'm asking you.
Yeah, it's Shawshank Redemption.
Hey, you're lucky. Hey, consider yourself lucky.
Why would you... I said... You think
I know, but maybe you didn't know. What's
I-
the main character's name?
Okay, well, there's a secondary
Okay, what are the two? Well, Morgan Freeman's character's not, he's not the main character. There's one main character.
It was 1956 when Andy Dufresne showed up at Shawshank.
Fuck, that's pretty good.
I don't know.
That's pretty good.
I actually don't know if it's. I don't know if it's 1956. I literally just watched it last week.
That was. But do you know his name?
Andy Dufresne, or Fish.
That's not the character I was asking you about.
Red.
I'm just kidding. What's Red's real name?
Oh fuck.
I don't know what it is either. So even if you could have said anything, and I would have believed you.
Shit.
Great movie. That's my movie. That's my airplane movie.
Yeah.
Any trip over 6 hours on an airplane,
Well,
Shawshank, 3 hours done.
I'll do Frank Darabont triple threat match. It'll go Shawshank, Green Mile, and The Majestic.
I've never seen The Majestic.
Oh, dude.
I do like Green Mile. Green Mile's it's a tearjerker though. So
Ball.
KC starting off with Pacheco.
Balls.
It's a good flick. What's his name's
Sam Rockwell's
Sam
character?
Rockwell's character?
Yeah, Wild Bill.
Wild Bill. Fuck.
The whole movie is good.
It
Like,
is.
Literally. Hey, Plex it.
Is it on Plex?
Green Mile is.
Oh, okay.
And The Majestic's on there. Do it.
Oh, is it?
Do the double feet.
Okay, I'll do it. Okay, 2nd and 9.
Okay.
Can
Ooh.
the Chiefs do this? Let's see. 2nd and 9. Drop
Oh.
back. Quick pass.
Hey, we got a raid going on right now. Not much of a raid, though. Yo, I'm Rick says the only football podcast raid. Only football podcast says the only football podcast.
All right.
raid.
Well, here I'll shotgun.
I'll shotgun. There's not a lot. There's not a lot of people raiding.
How many? 10?
Not even. Tell them that. Hey, KC podcast. Get more people in here. We'll shotgun.
Let's shotgun. Oh fuck.
Hey.
Sideways beer chug. Travis Kelce, 10 catches already. Mahomes dropping back. Throws it up. Oh, that's a risky throw. Sure, the Cowboys might not be playing, but Cam Fan Crew still shotgunning.
So it goes out to the Only Football Podcast. Right?
Only Football Podcast hosted by Jay Banks.
Is it?
I don't know. It just seemed.
Oh
shit.
They're a Chiefs podcast.
Their Chiefs podcast? Hey, I got $50 riding on the Chiefs. We need the Chief gang to rise up. Okay, crap if you got him.
You got him.
3 and out. 3 and out. That couldn't have went any better for the Ravens. Could not have gone any better for the Ravens there. Little spill action.
Not much of a raid.
No, well, I can't wait till we're big enough where we can raid people. Because that's how you actually raiding people. You actually get people to then check out your channel.
Oh, Can Fan Maniacs doing a raid?
I think we're still a ways from that.
Yeah, we'll get it though. Next season we'll do a raid.
1st and 10. That, man, 3 and out to start off for the Ravens.
Huge.
We said that the defense had to get a turnover. It's a turnover. That is a turnover. Lamar's got to wake the fuck up here, though. Flowers is in motion. You got 5 seconds, Lamar. Little handoff to Gus Bus. Oh! Big pop. I traded for Gus Bus in fantasy football.
Who's the other running back for who's 43?
Justice Hill.
Justice Hill. Okay, that's who it was.
And then you got that fucking monster of a human, number 42 for the Ravens. I can't remember his name. He's like their fullback. He's a big player. He's like 300 pounds.
Oh, right.
Can't think of his name.
Big boy.
Yeah, look at him on the end of the line there.
Yeah, big boy.
Look at him move.
Holy fuck.
He's a beast, and he's a fullback. I think he started his career off on the defensive line.
Zay Flowers is the sweep.
Yeah, jet sweep. Should have cut up, actually. Okay, we're getting 3rd down again.
Marcus Sloan says Lamar is about to ball out. We shall see.
We're hoping so. I just want to see a goddamn good game.
Well, so far, I mean, like, again, 17-7.
It's a good game so far, but that's what I mean. They need to score here so that it doesn't just start pulling away.
EJ Savage is saying Keaton Mitchell.
Keaton Mitchell. Oh, picked! Oh, my goodness. Lamar is just not seeing the field, man. Lamar's going to have to just go full run mode. He's going to have to go full run mode. Like, he should have... Jeez, that should have been picked.
Holy fuck. Okay, I thought it was in and out of the Chiefs' hands.
It was.
Actually, it was.
It was. And that's why that guy plays defense.
Sorry, what I was saying about OBJ, who's like a rabbit's foot, you just draft him to win the Super Bowl?
Bring him over?
Yeah.
But I haven't even seen him.
That's what Ultras Cowboys just saying, where's OBJ?
More like disappearing, Jay.
I'm the guy who does his job. You must be the other guy.
Like, what was he could have ran that. He could have picked up 6 yards. Lamar's going to go and start falling back on his feet, guaranteed. You're this ultimate athlete, man. Start using those feet. Nice punt. Wow. Boomer of a kick. So 3 and out. They had their chance. Again, the Ravens defense did exactly what the Ravens defense needed to do to start the half. And then the offense just fizzled the fuck out.
Are they showing shades of Cowboys right now? A little bit.
Little bit.
Hey, little bit. Hey.
At home, suck a D.
Little bit.
Little bit. Not gonna not say it.
It's only 17-7 right now.
That's
so
true. Yeah, at our playoffs against against the Packers was essentially done already at halftime. Just to bring up that Cowboys-Packers game again, what a fucking downer of a game that was. Hey, like just such an awful game.
Unjustifiably in a position that I'd rather not be in.
I was going around. This is what I was doing yesterday morning when I was laying in bed. Just going to Lions.
Having a bait and
just baiting and watching Lions fans. I was going
baiting watching Lions fans.
I was going to like people that do like what we do, shows like us, and watching their reactions to them drafting Jahmyr Gibbs and all hating the pick. and like not even really liking the Campbell pick, the linebacker, or the Sam Laporta pick.
Oh my God, really?
It was funny. A couple guys that I followed, they weren't Lions fans. But the one guy's NFL Mike, but they did a draft show, and one of the guys was like, I had picked Detroit to go to the NFC Championship game. Just erase that. Like after the Jahmyr Gibbs pick.
I mean, I like the Jahmyr Gibbs pick.
But the weird thing is, if you picked a team to go to the NFC Championship before the draft, realistically, it shouldn't matter who they take. If you pick them to go there,
exactly.
Like picking a running back's not going to make you any worse.
Dirty South MVP Texas edition says Lamar is terrible.
He's playing bad.
Ultra Cowboy says this is what happens when you have a running back playing quarterback. Running QBs do not win Super Bowls. Now, because I don't think Patrick Mahomes is a running quarterback.
No, he's not. He's a mobile quarterback.
Mobile quarterback.
Nobody's ever looking at Patrick Mahomes as a scrambler only.
Upright, tuck butt quarterback run?
Running like he
has indigestion.
Running like he's in a prison shower just trying to get out of there.
Watch when you see Patrick Mahomes, if he gets hit or after any play, doesn't matter. He's always just like, it's like he had some spicy burrito or something. But
the noise that he makes is...
He kind of, his stomach sounds like Bobcat Goldwath.
Patrick Mahomes. Okay, let's see what he can do, though.
Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Speaking of the way that he looks, like his helmet looks stupid, too.
I know. I think
he just looks dumb. But he's really good. He's so good, though. Drops back. Suey's out to Rashee Rice.
Patty Mahomes teaches you that looks does not matter. Okay?
Exactly.
When you can fucking ball out.
Like, if you took all the quarterbacks in the NFL and just lined them up and you strictly picked on the way a player, like, if you just made them run with a football and throw a football, like, once.
Ooh, forced fumble?
Yeah, but went out of bounds.
Okay.
If you lined up all the NFL quarterbacks, he's getting picked in the 20s.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Like, if you were just going off pure, like, what they look like.
Pure looks. Ultra Cowboy says Mahomes runs like someone told him that his QB is Dak Prescott. Oh, my goodness.
Ultra's not pulling any punches today. Pacheco runs like a man possessed, though.
Well, Pacheco runs like he's playing the floor is lava.
Yeah, he does. Or like he's trying to stomp on bugs.
Yeah. Or someone hired him as the number one first round draft pick for a winery where they slam on the grapes.
Do you remember that viral video of the chick stepping on grapes and then falling? Do you remember that? Like from, I don't know, 10,
probably.
maybe even 15 years ago. I think it might have even been before YouTube.
E-Bombs World?
Maybe. She's like stomping on the grapes. She's a news reporter.
Oh, yeah.
3rd and 6. Ravens D, can they step up again and hold them to a 3-and-out? They brought the heat this time. Mahomes with an absolute dot. That's the thing. If you're going to bring that pressure, you got to get there with it. Otherwise, Mahomes is going to find an open receiver.
Hey, Ultra Cowboy says Pacheco's the only Puerto Rican in the NFL. That's a crazy stat.
That is a crazy stat. I didn't know Pacheco was Puerto Rican.
Ultra would know.
Ultra, did you, this is a question for Ultra. Did you, and I'm sure we've asked this before, did you move down there? Like, Ultra wasn't born down there, was he? He just moved down there at some point?
I think he moved down there. He was a tight end in college.
Yeah, well, we met Ultra. He's tall as fuck. He's like he's got to be like 6'4".
Should we fly him out for the combine?
He's my first round pick. So again, just a little dish out. Is that Vasquez Scandling, that 11? Droppy McGee?
Yeah, it was. You know who we should get?
Shitty snap.
We should see if Cowboy Chris will come out for the combine.
Oh, he'd be my pick. I'd get him just blocking for me. Because I think Cowboys Chris played college football, too.
He did.
O-line.
O-line.
The big fella. You know how you can tell how big Des Bryant is? Because when he was beside Cowboys Chris looked like a normal-sized person.
Is that fucking crazy?
Des Bryant in person was a fucking monster. Like, he was huge. Again, a low snap. Had a couple low snaps. That was a backwards pass. Oh, that was a trick play.
Still a first down, and Roquan gets blocked out of there.
That was a trick play. They were thinking about throwing it with Travis Kelce there.
I told you.
Look at this, because this counts as a rush, not a reception, because it was behind. But he was looking. They were supposed to throw it there.
Kelce was supposed to throw.
Yeah. That's why he threw it backwards to him, so that he could still throw it forward.
So yeah, he could still get it off even if as long as he's behind the line of scrimmage there.
Yep. First and 10. First and 10 for these Chiefs. I don't even know who number 12 is, but he's in motion. Mahomes dropping back, looking, got time.
My legs, my knees.
Roquan Smith is just he's a fucking missile. Kadarius Toney.
God. 12 is Kadarius Toney?
No,
Yeah.
19. Oh, man. That's so wild that got called back. Because he is offside. He's so offside there.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
he's a yard offside.
That's the one where Mahomes was
Freaked out and then cried in the press conference.
It's just not fair.
Off his back foot, no dice.
You know, for us to get here through all the adversity, we played through all the bad calls.
Yeah, what an idiot. Flag on the play. Is this roughing the passer? Do this one. He always does this too.
Mahomes also, he's like, when you go to the gym and you see like any like high school students in the gym and they're all their heads on, they're always looking at the mirror as they're walking by. That's what Mahomes walks around the field like. He's like a high school student who's at the gym looking at himself in the mirror.
Oh yeah, Van Noy definitely held there. They're calling it. And all the penalties that have been called have been good. Not only is he up in his face, he then holds them. 2nd and 17.
65? Was that 65? Oh no, that was that guy.
74,
Okay.
yeah.
65.
65's their guard. 2nd and 17. Been a lot of a lot of long. Little play action fake, little dump off. Hamilton just swallows him up.
I'm surprisingly they've gone away from a lot. Like for the first half, there was a lot of running with Pacheco, or a decent amount. It felt like.
Yep.
Now they're doing a little bit more of the drop down screen passes. I think they're just not able. Like that's when you talk about that strong kind of linebacking core.
Yeah, man. The Ravens have one of the best front sevens in the NFL. 3rd down conversion, 6 for 11. So that at one point they were 5 for 7. Now they're 6 for 11. That's changed. 3rd and 15, and you get them in these long third downs. It gets tricky. Little dump off to Pacheco, and he's going to get TFL'd by Van Noy. What a damn play. That was a great play by Van Noy. Ravens defense doing what they need to do. Now they need their $250 million quarterback, or whatever the hell he's paid, to step up and get a couple first downs, get them off the field, and score a touchdown. So they were actually going to try to do it. They had 2 screens set up there, it looked. But now they're punting. Townsend averaging 38 yards per punt. That is awful. Bounces in. Ravens going to get it at the 20.
Give me 5 here. I got to just quickly.
Give me fuel. Give me fire. Give me that what you desire.
Hold on a second. Slow your roll. You need to calm down.
Okay. All right. Hey, I respect that. I respect you telling me to shut up with the soundbite.
This is my favorite one that I don't do as much.
The fuck is this?
Yeah, that is good.
Porter says, "Yeah, come on, Ravens." Yes.
Ravens need to do it now. They got to score a touchdown. Give us a game. Give us a damn game. So right now in Canada, they're showing us a commercial on our feed that it showed all the Canadians that are in the NFL. I think there was like 8 of them. Doesn't this commercial, doesn't that thing look like a penis head?
Oh yeah.
It's supposed to be a muffin.
Why would they have a muffin for a yogurt commercial? I just don't get it.
Because it's bad food. It's mad that you're not eating it instead of the
okay.
the yogurt.
Okay.
I mean, why did they make it the color of a penis though? It looks like a penis. The shape of a penis, the color of a penis.
Oh, I gotta go take more fur.
Ravens, can you do it? Lamar Jackson, can you get at least more than 3 plays before you punt the ball? You have to get 3 points here. Yes, there's lots of time left in the game, but you have to get 3 points here. You can't keep giving Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs opportunities, because as good as the Baltimore Ravens defense has been, the Chiefs will get points. You're not going to hold them to 0 points in the second half. So Ravens got to do something on this drive. At least get 3 points. Minimum. A touchdown would be ideal, but you need to at least pick up 3 points. How? I don't know. Maybe throw the ball to OBJ. Maybe give Gus Bus a couple carries. Maybe Lamar needs to start using his feet a little bit more. On that 3rd and 6 on their last drive for the Ravens, Lamar probably could have picked that up with his feet. And I imagine that he's going to be doing that a little bit more this drive. I'd be very surprised if I don't see Lamar try to at least scramble for a first down this drive. You get to the point, as these guys are such all-star athletes, and you get to the point that he's just going to be like, okay, I'm going to do it myself. My arm ain't doing it. Let's do it with my legs. Because he's looked off. Anyone watching can tell Lamar's passing has looked a little off.
It's like, what's with all these side passes?
Yeah, the side passing and the sidearm shit. He's overthrown a couple guys.
You got it. He needs to calm down, slow his roll, you know?
He ain't wrong.
You're still in this game.
Oh,
Lamar.
Is it raining there, Ad? It's hard to tell.
It's dewy,
It's
maybe.
dewy. Slicked up on the ball. Lamar dropping back on first down. Little dump off. See, these are nice. These are nice, easy completions. There you go to Gus Bus.
Get that.
Ooh, did you just kill a coach?
Oh, shit. You fucking killed. He killed that guy on the sideline.
Jeez, steamed him.
Look, watch the replay.
I hope they show us
Oh,
it.
please show the replay.
Run through the whole replay. I want to see. Don't cut it. Don't cut it. Don't cut it. Don't. Oh, helmet to the head.
Oh.
Helmet to the head.
Right to the chin, because he turned. Like, that's a knockout.
Oh, man. I mean, why did you not see him running at you?
I know. Guys on the sideline.
Like, you had a lot of time to get out of the way.
Okay, Lamar drops back. He's looking for it.
They blitzed him, Ad. See, I told you he was going to use his feet. I told you he was going to use his feet.
First down.
First down.
Hey, Lamar runs it, and guess what happens?
Yeah. And then the defense gets worried because it's actually not the time to do that either because they blitzed them. That's usually you want your quarterback to run when they just rush 4, but they brought 5 here. But he found a spot.
Fire that fucking pigskin!
You know he's not sliding. He just does a little dive, gets that first down. Oh yeah,
Oh.
it's pissing.
Which I mean, case in point, that type of rain, when we see the ball, I mean, it's not affecting Mahomes.
Yeah. At all.
Ultra Cowboy, all pro running back right there.
They blitzed again. Oh, what?
Fucking go. Oh, gosh.
How did he not get sacked there?
It's wet. Okay, so we're 2nd and 10. Mars 6 for 15. Yeah, grass. Okay, I got to get this stream going here.
I can't believe he didn't get sacked there, though. Look at this ad.
No, I watched.
Look, oh, woo! You know when you do that in Madden, you're like, that would never happen in a game.
Or when you see it in the movie.
Yeah, you're
like
like,
a
that would
movie?
never happen. That
Guess what?
quarterback would have been killed.
Lamar just showed us
That was very Willie Beeman.
Okay, so we got man of motion.
Okay, you get that stream set up. I'll carry this shit. Lamar Jackson with another weird pass. Justice Hill, though, picks up that yardage. Nice first down. At first, when that ball came out, it looked like it wasn't even going to be completed. Justice Hill picks it up, starts wheeling and dealing.
Wheeling and dealing.
So the Ravens have some life right now.
So the Ravens are doing well without me doing a color change. I'll keep it non-color change for this drive.
Okay.
We'll see what happens.
Let's see what happens. What a catch. And then just a little
Not to-
speed burst, baby.
Not to say that I have the effect on what
You
happens
do,
in the
though.
ball game, but I kind of do.
Clearly you do. 1st and 10. Give it to Justice Hill. Let's see if he can cook up the middle. No, play action. They still want to toss it. Little jump pass. Justice Hill again to the flat. Kansas City's bringing the heat, man. Kansas City is bringing the goddamn heat. They're blitzing almost every down. That's risky business, though. You blitz Lamar, you better get him, because if you whiff or he finds a seam, he gone. 2nd and 5, and I said this before the drive started, And Lamar had already picked one up with his legs, but I still think he's going to do some more damage on this drive with his legs. I wouldn't be surprised to see a Lamar Jackson touchdown on this drive with his feet. Or if he completes another pass to himself, maybe he runs it in. 4 seconds left. You better get that ball off. Gets the ball off, drops back. They blitz again. Throws to Mark Andrew. Incomplete. Flag on the play. It's in the backfield, so it's either going to be offensive holding or roughing the passer. Chris Jones a little slow to get up. 76 with an offensive holding penalty.
Number 76.
Second down. John Simpson. Simpson. Let's see if it is. He tackled him. He tackled him. Andrews should have had that catch. 2nd and 15. Got trips to the top. Mark Andrews down at the bottom of the screen by himself. They're really trying to isolate him. Not going to get him this time. Lamar, Chiefs brought heat again. The Chiefs keep bringing heat. I don't understand how you don't I don't understand how you're not able to just take the top off these guys when they bring heat like that. They bring pressure like that. You should be able to fucking burn them with a deep route, man. Who's your speed guy? Get Zay Flowers over the top. You wait for them to blitz, and then you Zay Flower it over the top. Send OBJ and Zay Flower deep. One down the seam, one up the right. Zay Flowers in motion, going over to the side. I believe that's OBJ over there. What number is OBJ? 3?
Yep. OBJ's
I
3.
think that's him at the top. Again, Chiefs bring the heat. You got to make them pay. Fuck. How are you not able to? They blitz every single time. Every time. They should be able to just dunk on these guys. You got the players. They blitzed every single time. Watch how many guys they brought out.
Sandy, it's...
What did Romo just say? He's coming, he's coming, he's coming.
He's coming, he's coming.
Easy there, Romy.
Easy, Romo.
Romo, easy with the come talk.
And yet another fucking punt.
They bring that many guys. That was an engage 8. Like, they brought half their defense.
I mean, I would love to see that amount of blitzing from us.
It's dangerous, though, man. Like, that should be, if a team does that many times to you, and you haven't figured out a solution, nice punt.
Lamar's Dak Jr. says ultra. Frankie says he is super coming.
I'm coming at home. I'm coming at the gym.
I'm coming all the time. Okay.
Hey, toss me one, son.
Okay, here we go. Hey.
Where are you going? Where are you going with it? You're not going over. Where are you?
I'm gonna
shovel pass it?
I'm gonna sunshine pass it to you.
You're
Ready?
gonna shovel pass it?
1, 2.
Okay.
Fuck AJ.
All right.
Can fucking get you those.
Nice pass.
Shuffle pass.
You no, it's a shovel pass.
I said I know, but
You were thinking of a pitch.
I said shuffle pass.
I thought you said sunshine pass.
I did said sunshine. I said sunshine pitch. I thought
That was a shovel pass there, babe.
Toss me one, son.
that's me.
Just fucking whip it back at you. How about one of these? Crack 'em if you got him, son.
Oh, nice clean crack.
Nice clean crack 'em.
Your ass better call somebody.
Frankie says, "Are you guys streaming the Lions game? I don't want to listen to Greg Olson. You bet your ass we are. I'm just
Hell yeah, Frankie.
I'm making the stream right now.
Hell
so
yeah, we are, Frankie.
after this game, hop back on the channel. We'll go live right away.
Yeah, so it will be a separate stream. So we will get off of this one, and then but yeah, we're here. We're here for the NFC Championship game. Do we wish it was the Cowboys in it? Hell yeah, we wish it was. But we're still gonna watch. And that's another game I just want to see a nice close game. Just want an enjoyable game. Again, if San Fran wins, I'm happy for Nate. I don't really care who wins, to be honest. It would be funny for the Niners to make another Super Bowl and lose. That would be funny, because then it's like, what's worse? Saying that we haven't been back to the Super Bowl, or that you've been back 3 times and lost it all 3? I think that's worse. But we'll just have to wait and see. So Kansas City has the ball back. Great punt by the Ravens and the Ravens D, man. Without them, this game could be 40-7. Nobody expected the Ravens offense to come out so flat. I didn't, at least. If you told me the Ravens had 7 points deep into the third quarter, I would have said you're a liar. But that's just what's happened. These Usher halftime show previews are so fucking cringy.
Yeah. Ultra says absolutely that is worse.
It is where I agree. It is, man. And a lot of Niners fans still hold that. Like, well, we've been to the Super Bowl, but you still lost.
It's
like, so you good. You were the best loser. I was talking to Tay about it. Imagine, like, we were feeling the loss. We were feeling the loss pretty bad in the division or in the wild card. Imagine losing in the NFC Championship or the Super Bowl. Terrell Suggs up in the house.
Imagine having fucking
cool
Ed
jacket.
Reed, Suggs, and Ray Lewis be from your fucking team.
That's why they have Super Bowl rings. Suggs was a menace. He was so good, man.
Spagnolia did the same thing to that undefeated Patriots team in the Super Bowl.
Blitz, 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 man. Blitz, blitz, blitz. Spags is a great defensive coordinator. And everyone knows that he loves to blitz. The thing I don't understand is how do you not beat it? There's an ex-Cowboy. He's only on the team for a year, I believe. Didn't do much. 3rd and 7. Can this Ravens defense get off the field again?
Dirty South MVP says Chiefs are battle-tested in playoff form now.
It's true. On the road, too. On the road since the wild card round. Patrick Mahomes is showing that he can do it on the road. So, hey, Ravens got off the defense again. The Ravens defense is playing damn good, man.
God, if Roquan or somebody go rep to Lamar and say, use those fucking feet and score a motherfucking touchdown.
Or just, do you not realize they're sending 7 guys every time? Just, all you do is hut the ball, throw it up. Throw it up to OBJ. OBJ is going to have single coverage. He's going to have one-on-one coverage. Let your receiver make a play. A block punt here would be insane. Ravens defense doing what it did all year. 17 points against you, and I imagine, Ad, you said there was a turnover
for the Kansas City Chiefs.
Chiefs probably scored on it after. Like they picked off Lamar, right?
Ooh, no, they forced a fumble.
They forced a fumble on Lamar.
I think they did score on that.
They probably
drive.
scored on that drive. So it's like the defense isn't even really at fault for that, really.
Ultra Cowboy says Mike McDonald is starting to bring it.
Interesting. This is gut check time. It's almost the 4th quarter. Lamar, what you got in that little jock strap? You got a big set or you got a little set? Let's see what you got. Do we talk about the male genitalia too much on the Can Fan podcast show? Probably. But it's just how it is. And let's see what Lamar has.
Boner? Is Boner one of them?
Is Boner one of them?
Boner is good. Boner is very...
My favorite part of that scene is like when it's
Mox
and he starts and he's talking and it cuts away and then it cuts back, but he's like all leaned back. I'm like,
you can't do that quick.
You didn't do that quick.
And then he just says,
"Do baby, that's what we do."
And then they see their teacher, this hot stripper. Couple bolt-ons on her.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Nibs for nips.
Nibs for nips.
Ultra Cowboy says the Ravens lose this game, the locker room will start to turn on Lamar. Remember, he was 1 and done with a 14-2 team. Yeah, it'll be interesting. Again, when you're a quarterback who demands that amount of money, this is the thing. I like to hear what chat wants to say. If you were to say who are the elite quarterbacks and why in the NFL, because everybody, Dak's never in the conversation. Ultra, I know you're going to say Dak's not it, but
he played elite this year in the regular season.
So
he did.
Okay, but so can you call Josh Allen an elite quarterback?
Yeah.
He's never got it to a Super Bowl.
Well, and then that's another thing. They need to start looking like, and it goes back to it, the Josh Allen talk and.
But everyone is always like, Dak isn't a Joe Burrow or a Josh Allen. It's like, well, these fucking guys haven't won a Super Bowl. So
Exactly.
in my mind, like you look at Patrick Mahomes, elite quarterback, uncontested,
Super Bowl champion.
Even if he starts to fall,
multiple Super Bowls.
Well, he's never not been in an AFC championship game, and he has 2 Super Bowl rings.
Okay, so you're saying the elite group's like a two, like who else would there be? Well, Aaron Rodgers,
current active players right now.
Then if we're doing Super Bowl stuff, I think Patrick Mahomes is your only answer.
Well, I guess that's my question to you. If you don't say Super Bowl isn't, if you say for this elite conversation, because this was in one of those in one of the grid chats, I was looking at what people were saying. I didn't get involved because you don't want to go back and forth on text. But what do you classify an elite status? Is it you have to have a Super Bowl win?
I'd say playoff wins at least. All right, Lamar, let's see what you got. He's airing it out. The time that they look at this. Zay Flowers, wide open, cuts back again. What did I say? Just fucking throw it to Zay Flowers.
You said OBJ, but still.
No, I said Zay Flowers first. I said Zay Flowers. Go back and look.
Okay, you probably.
I said, who's their speedster? I said Zay Flowers. Yeah. I said, hell, even just throw it to OBJ.
Yeah, 100%.
The trick is you only name 2 of their wideouts that go deep, and you can't be. Uh-oh. Are you dumb? Are you dumb?
Taunting.
Like, are you dumb? You're down 10 points. Yeah, you had a big play, but are you stupid?
So does taunting...
Let's see what he did. He must have gotten someone's face.
Does taunting...
It's 15-yard penalty, man. Oh, yeah. Oh, and it's the ball flip and then the flex. I mean, it is. That is taunting.
I mean...
He flipped the ball at him, and then he flexed on him. Not to mention he pushed him off. You're an idiot. Why would you do that? Dumb.
He has 97 yards.
Look at that. Now they're on the 25. Man, you're stupid. Your biggest play of the game, and you fuck yourself by taunting?
And then Lamar throws a
What is Lamar doing? Just run it. Use your stupid legs and run. I'm getting fired up watching this game, and I'm not even a Ravens fan. I actually have money bet for the Chiefs to win this game. But it's like, the hell are you doing? You're 10 for 20, 159 and a tud, and you can't throw a 5-yard pass? Come on. Come on, Lamar.
Ultra Cowboy says losing to Mahomes is not as bad as losing to Purdy, Garoppolo, and Love.
Losing to Garoppolo is terrible. Yeah, he's definitely right there.
Ultra
Nate
Cowboys,
Dogg will tell you that.
Ultra Cowboy says Mahomes and Burrow, those would be the only elite quarterbacks.
You do forget about Burrow just because the injury history, but is he going to be able to do it? Okay, Zay Flowers says, I'll get those yards back for you, babe.
Yep.
Said, I'll get those yards back for you, babe.
I mean, look, no, in a game like this where you're struggling and you do a bomb of a catch, yes, you have. He's a rookie. You're fucking jacked up in an AFC championship game. You don't know what trash talking's been. You're going to fucking flex on it. Like,
yeah. I mean, luckily they picked up the first down. Let's just say that. What the fuck this joker is, number 7.
Who fucking fumbles it after he goes knees down. Porter says, as Cowboys fans, how would you rate Romo?
I love Romo. Romo's one of my favorite players all time.
Yeah. Frankie says, I would throw Stafford on there. He has a ring.
That's true.
For elite.
And he played very well this year. And he always played well in Detroit. Like, he was very good those Megatron years. They just didn't have teams.
Oh, man, imagine having Megatron and imagine having Megatron.
Megatron was so good.
He quit early because you're like, oh, the fucking Detroit Lions.
Same with Barry. 2 of the greatest football players of all time quit early because they just couldn't. They're both going to be there today. Eminem's going to be there. All the big dogs in Detroit's going to be there. I'll say this: the Detroit Lions home games have been. Oh no, yeah, because they're playing in San Fran. They're playing in San Fran. I forgot about that. I wonder if there will be. I wonder if M will leave 8 Mile to head to Santa Clara to watch the game. He's got to be. There's no way Eminem doesn't go, right?
He's going.
Because he's a big Lions fan. He was in the Barry Sanders documentary. You watch that?
Oh yeah, watched on a flight. I
It's
watched
pretty
on the
good.
flight back
Oh
from.
yeah, that's right. I slept that whole flight. That's because I was getting sick. I thought I was all fucked up. I thought my voice was just fucked up. I thought it from screaming, but I was in fact sick.
You are sick.
I was so sick after the Thanksgiving Day game.
Frankie says D12 will show up.
D12 off the top ropes.
Now my purple pill. Now meal.
Nothing compares to those blue, and I don't want us to get copyright infringed.
We just get
Copyright infringed from us because we sound exactly like Shady. Yeah, you're definitely getting copywritten.
Can fucking the Ryan Gosling wish version Jared Goff take on Brock Purdy? Goff and Purdy kind of look they both look like they would be Hallmark movie quarterbacks.
Totally. Definitely Purdy.
And was it Purdy that went to Harbaugh and said, "Hey, people said that we look like each other"?
I don't know.
I think it was either. I'm pretty sure it was Purdy when they played the Ravens, and when they're shaking hands at the end, he goes up to Harbaugh and he's like, or Harbaugh says to him, he's like, "People say we look like each other."
That's kind of funny.
They kind of do.
They kind of do, yeah. We're gonna have another Harbaugh brother in the NFL next year.
Yep.
He picked a good team. The Chargers.
Yeah, picked a good team. Now that
hey, what the fuck?
There he is.
There he is. Goddamn CBS tuned into what we're talking about.
I just fucking hate how CBS you have the fucking logo on your jacket.
Yeah. You wouldn't rock it?
Well, if I was getting paid the fucking Tony Romo money.
Okay, let's see. There he is. Zay Flowers. Now he fumbled. Are you dumb?
No, he's in. The ground cause fumble over the line.
No,
It's
they're
good.
saying touchback.
No.
The thing is, it'll be reviewed.
Watch. The ground cause fumble.
We need Way J here. No fucking way. There's just no way. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Oh! Why don't you get up and taunt now? What a fucking play by 38, man.
Sneed
with that right hook, baby. Baltimore fans are sick right now.
Oh, should I go to all the Baltimore fans that were sending me Cowboy fucking memes?
People were?
Yeah.
Like people you know?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I will after the game.
You should have taken a picture of that. You should have. I hope they show a replay. I'll get
Show
a pic.
replay. Get a pic.
I'll get one for you. Yes. You have to.
No, 100%.
Anybody that sends you memes, you better get ready. Your team better win the Super Bowl, or when they lose and you're at your worst, I'm coming back, bitch.
Yeah.
I'm coming back, bitch.
Actually,
Yes, you send it to them.
Ravens choking. I'm gonna.
You send the picture. I'll get the Lamar fumble. If they lose, I'll get the Lamar fumble and the Zay Flower, and I'll do a cross, and then you can just send it and be like, no, I don't know. Yeah, fuck yeah. How many Ravens fans are talking shit to you?
Just one guy.
Oh yeah, we'll meme a fuck out of them. Yes. You don't send memes about a team before you're like, come on.
Yeah, exactly.
Get ready for it. Wow, fumble on the 1 yard line. That is awful. Well, at least we were in an AFC championship game. That's the worst comeback. But you wait till they lose. You always wait till they lose.
100%.
You don't do it now. You can never send it now because they'll come back and nip you right in the butt. Just get you right on the little butt. What, you're looking at your hands? Well, yeah, he fucking right hooked you. He right hooked you. Sneed with that flying right hook. Some Street Fighter shit.
I mean, listen. Zay Flowers, don't let a game like this fucking mess with your head. You're playing very well. A couple of
two bad plays on that drive, but the only reason they were down there was because of them, realistically.
Bandwagon Baba says almost as bad as Lepke.
Yeah, that was very Lepke-like. Kelsey with the easy pickup, easy first down. Patrick Mahomes dump off. Look at this. Just, whoop. He's not fast. How's he so open all the time? Definitely over 100 yards with that catch. I don't know if that was the catch that put him over 100 or if he was already over 100. Look at that. 11 targets, 11 receptions. Caught everything thrown to him for 116 yards and 1 touchdown. Travis Kelce is having a game. Patrick Mahomes with 200 yards. How do you fumble that?
Chiefs get first downs and run the clock, says Dirty South MVP.
That's what they should be doing.
Ooh. Yeah, fucking put some electrical tape on there and get back to work.
Oh, he cut it on the sideline.
I can't come back in.
Man.
Get fucking back in there.
The defense needs to do something here. You fuck. That would have put them up 17-14 at. Just didn't. You got to protect that football. Is it Willie? No, what's Snead's first name? Willie Snead was the receiver.
I'm not sure.
Snead with that flying right hook. That shit was sweet. That was such a cool play. Can Patrick Mahomes put the game away? Little handoff to Pacheco up the gut. Roquan Smith is, man, what a dog. Look at Roquan. Stop tackling him, dude. You're going to get a penalty. Roquan is an absolute dog. Jeez. I want to see that replay on I want to see that replay of Roquan just going ham. Oh, wow. What a catch. 2nd and 7. Kelsey's out to the left. Ravens, what do you got? Which one of you little bitches is going to step up? Somebody's got to step up. The defense been balling out, but you got to do more. They brought the heat. Mahomes dumps it off. Holy, what a tackle for a TFL. This Ravens defense just flies around.
What time do you think we go live at? 3? What time do you think this game will be over at?
What time is it right now?
2:33.
Oh, this will be going past 3.
I'll go 3:15 just to be safe.
This game is definitely going past 3 if it's 2:30 right now. Flag on the play. What did they get? I got to take off the headset here. Oh, my God, guys. Roughing the passer. Jadeveon Clowney acting like a clown.
Ultra Cowboy says, Ravens choking like Eminem's first rap battle in 8 Mile.
Oh!
Ooh.
Jadeveon Clowney's numbers 24? That is a penalty.
What
are you doing, man?
Ultra says, Ravens choking like Eminem's first rap battle in 8 Mile. EJ Savage
Great
says,
flick.
LaJarvius Sneed.
It's LaJarvius. Guy's playing unreal.
Probably not spelled right, but that's his name.
We need to get AJ here to pronounce it for us.
Larry Johnson Sneed.
What kind, man? Penalties, 6 penalties for the Ravens for 75 yards. You guys, another roughing the passer after a TFL. That is just not good. Chiefs are now in Ravens territory. Sure, they're only on the 45, but still. That was 15 yards you just handed to them. Oh!
Patty Mahomes just won't go down.
It looked like his leg was broken.
Patty Mahomes is the elastic man. His legs won't get broken because he's Patty Mahomes.
My legs! My legs!
His legs bend like a frog.
Look at this.
Moving so fast you can't even talk about it. Lucky person, out there somewhere is going to win a silver cloud. What a lucky, lucky, lucky person.
That is crazy that he stayed up. Oh, but his hand touched. 2nd and 19. First time sacked this postseason. What?
101 pass plays.
How is that even possible? That's the first time he was sacked this postseason? That makes 0 sense to me.
You have Pat Mahomes. You make sure. I mean, you make sure you're protecting him at all costs.
Yeah, but there's been times that guys are getting there. He just gets the ball off so damn fast.
Frankie asks, "Are you guys going to Oxnard for training camp?"
Hell yeah, we are, aren't we?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, definitely for at least a week.
Well, we won't go the first few weeks.
No, the first week. Second week.
Second week we'll be there.
Yeah, kind of like what we did last year, right?
Yep.
to make some more wild takes. 3rd and 13. Can the Ravens get off the field? If they even get it close to the first down, they'll go for it on 4th down, Ed. They won't punt it.
That was incomplete pass.
Okay, they're kicking. If that's caught there and he's down there, there's a possibility they would go for it on 4th and 6. Just that spot of the field. Yeah, that's not caught.
Come on, A3. What you doing there, dog? Roquan comes in there. I don't know, don't call me.
Just double drop kicks him.
Notorious Chow says the Ravens don't punch their tickets to the Super Bowl. Which teams are you guys taking for the Super Bowl winners? Not San
Detroit?
Francisco.
Detroit?
Yeah.
I want an AFC team to win. Just cause. I mean, Detroit winning would be kind of cool. Oh, what a kick. Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
What a kick.
EJ Savage says y'all got a place planned out for Oxnard. He's thinking about going this year.
Oh, you got it, dude.
Yeah. No, don't know yet. We're gonna look for Airbnb.
We've been looking. We didn't stay in Oxnard last year. We stayed in what's the little city that we stayed in called?
I can't even remember. We were like 10 minutes away from Oxnard.
Yeah. It's a quick drive. And actually our Airbnb was sweet.
Yeah, we had a good Airbnb.
That was probably one of our best Airbnbs.
Maybe not that exact same one, but that location wouldn't be bad if we did that again. But
my pull-out bed with just on top of the Boots slept on the couch the first night.
Boots slept on the couch.
First time we met him, he's like, "Oh yeah, I'll probably get a hotel." We're like, "No, dude,
you're not getting a hotel room.
We got a futon for you, brah."
EJ, we'll tag up obviously before that, and we'll talk because Boots is going to be there. But we'll have a massive crew rolling, I think, this year for Oxnard. It'll be good.
I hope it's not as hot this year.
I didn't
remember Wage on day 3, was it?
Wage on day 3 was full tracksuit.
Yeah.
Sorry, not even.
He was wearing
sweatsuit.
He was wearing a hoodie.
He was wearing a hoodie
and sweatpants.
And
he said he wasn't too hot. I would die. I think I would die if I was in a hoodie.
The difference, like
maybe a long sleeve.
Yeah, I get the concept is accurate. You're covering yourself from the sun.
It is true. It works.
The bucket hats are almost like a must.
Bucket hats are key.
You know, you only did the bucket hat one time, didn't you?
Yeah, because I wanted to.
I don't know if I like these ones as much.
No, the ones Boots got you are sweet.
Yeah, I'll be rocking that one again. I'll probably always buy one of those down at the training camp.
These ones look cool, but they're not ideal. They're too floppy.
Yeah.
The crisp one, like that's just like the Will McClay bucket hat.
Yeah. But these ones here could protect fucking all of your.
They could, yeah.
Yeah. EJ, I think we're gonna grab like a big place this time. We'll see. But dude, we got like 6 months to plan it. So
it's true. When is it? Good. It's in August.
August, yeah.
February, March, April, May, June, July. Yeah. 6 months.
So just as soon as this game's over, we'll hop over to our other stream with the Lions versus the 49ers. That stream has been set. Go ahead and make sure you set your notifications on there.
Yeah, if you haven't liked this one, give us a like. It sends it out to more people. We're trying to bring more people in this Can Fan universe. And we appreciate everyone that's tuned into us to watch the game because we do appreciate it. It's fun. This is a fun way to watch football.
Take a moment and look at the thumbnail I made for it. I actually really like this thumbnail.
I want a commercial.
Yeah.
1st and 10.
Fuck me, Lamar.
They got 99 yards to go, man.
He's got 99 problems, but Lamar ain't one. Here we go. No.
Just
sail.
Sail. What I don't understand, if they score a touchdown from this spot, that could be a postseason record. This has been chippy. These guys have been chippy. I don't know if these teams don't like each other or is everyone's just playing with a little bit of spunk. The Ravens have definitely had a lot more of the unnecessary roughness penalties than the Chiefs. And then, man, that Zay Flowers fumble going into the end zone, just not good to do. I know what he's doing. You got to score. You got to reach out. You see it happen all the time. Guy dives with his hand out, scores a touchdown. Snead just had that optimal punch out. It was such a nice play. So they picked up some yards. Likely, looks like he got the first down. Ravens now have some room to operate. They're running out of time. There's only 10 minutes left in this fourth quarter. They've severely need points on this drive. Chris Jones with a nice swim. That is a big dude. Chris Jones is a big human being. Looks banged up, though. Got Charlie Horst. Justice Hill with the little Charlie horse action. Jones,
Bedford,
off.
Alex says.
Bedford, yes, that is where
and
it
he
was.
also says coming in hot.
Yes, Bedford. That's where we stayed. Bedford, California. They went again! Man! What is it? I like that they're challenging the field, but give your dude a chance.
Oh, hey, Odell's there.
Yeah, Odell's out there. You gotta at least give your dude a chance, man.
Frankie says fun but sad the Cowboys ain't playing. Yeah, we feel the same way, dude.
I feel you, man.
Fuck you.
What did like Tony Romo and Jim Nantz do when they sneeze? They told it.
As a professional sports commentator, you don't sneeze.
You can't. Or burp. Or say fuck. Okay, Lamar. He's put it down. He's looking up. He's saying, I'm doing this. He's got those wheels.
Well, I mean, hey, he rolled over.
He did. He didn't make it, but he's very close. Got to pick this first down up, Lamar.
Toss me one, son.
Nice. The old toss yourself one. I respect that. Execution 10. Delivery 10. Maneuverability 10.
10.
Lamar dropping back. Looking down. Stepping. Sliding. Looking. Driving. Now he's running. He's going for it. He took way too long. Oh, my goodness.
I'm the guy who does his job. You must be the other guy.
What the hell did we just see there?
I tried this when you were saying 10.
10! A 10!
Let's see. Yeah. Great defense.
Everybody's fucking locked down. I mean, you should have.
They're going for it, Ad.
You standing up?
No, fuck no. I ain't standing up for shit.
Good.
Be careful, though.
It's spicy. Damn, I want a danger witch right now.
Danger witch?
4th and 3. You're essentially giving them point. Oh, he got it off. They did go for it. And there it is. Picked it up.
Is that OBJ? Yes, I'm in this game. I am in this game. OBJ. That is me. Odell Beckham Jr., who caught it on his head. I'm OBJ.
He did. And he got it.
Almost passed out there.
Yeah, you were going for it. 1 rush, 5 pass, 22 yards on this drive. They're passing again. You got to step up. What the fuck was that?
Give it to your fucking open guy. What are you doing?
He had a guy wide open in the flat there.
I mean, listen, if that's OBJ's only catch and it keeps the drive alive, it's there.
OBJ scoring on this drive.
OB tries, baby.
OBJ scoring on this drive. You heard it first here.
Right there. Right there. Look at the colors. Purple and red. With the Cowboys in the middle of the games. Okay? Does that mean the Cowboys are going to come in for an interference?
They're doing it. Off the top rope. Chris Jones looking very exhausted. Lamar's got to do something here. Need something special. Guns it. There's OBJ again.
This is what we got to do here. I don't know. You got to do something. You got to do something out there.
Crack him if you got him.
Yeah, nice. Oh, crack him if you got him here on Sunday. Championship Sunday. We're right now in the AFC Championship game. If you're tuning in right now, make sure you go ahead and set your notifications for the NFC Championship game, which will be hopping over that stream right after this one.
Oh, yeah, we will.
They get the first down. 1st and 10.
They're
Lamar and the boys are keeping it alive.
They're doing their damn thing.
They're doing it.
I don't know. Well, you better know.
How many teams did OBJ play for?
He's played for the Giants, the Rams, and the Ravens.
I thought it was going to be 4, but yeah.
That is a good thumbnail ad. I like it. Let me hop in there and drop a little like on it.
Anthbest is saying that the thumbnail for the Lions and 49ers game next. I mean, hey.
Did you forget what you were talking about halfway through there?
I kind of like that we have another game to be talking through.
Yeah, it's
nice.
nice.
I feel like we're just getting into
just
motion and grooving. We're grooving. Oh, and the Browns, he said. Oh, yeah, that's right. 4 teams. I said 4.
Oh, yeah, he did play for the Browns. I totally forgot about
Jared
that.
Nell, thank you. Jared Nell, thank you.
Right. I forgot he played for the Browns. Yeah, that was actually the second team he went to after the Giants, the Vagiants. Little flick of the wrist. He's got someone. He's got some space. Aguilar says, not today. I heard him.
No, I will not die today.
There it is.
Frankie says it's the beer that's warming you guys up.
It
Shit,
is.
yeah, son.
Yeah, he's not wrong. What a ball. That's a nice throw. Lamar dropping back again. Little flick of the wrist.
Where's that PI?
That could be.
OBJ's looking for that PI.
I mean, the ball was, again, overthrown quite bad. They're trying to go to OBJ, though. Lamar's just floating it a little bit too much. Let's see this replay. You can't call that, I don't think. He dove.
Let's just remember, they do need to score a TUD and a field goal.
But are they in field goal range yet? But you're right, Ad. They need to score twice here. That's what I mean. That field goal before halftime was huge.
Yep.
There hasn't been any points this half. They are in field goal range. Lamar is looking for the end zone. Fires it to 3 people.
So you basically fired it to a triple coverage.
That was a terrible decision.
Like, what was that?
That was a terrible decision. He just whipped his helmet.
250 million, 250 million, 250 million.
What? Why?
Like, what are you doing?
He threw it.
Isaiah Likely, I get it.
No, but every other throw's been overthrown, and then that one was underthrown.
You underthrew it when there was 3 guys on you. When there's trip cov.
Lamar Jackson just didn't do it today.
The fucking defense should put soap in socks and then just beat
the shit out of them.
Fucking Full Metal Jacket style.
I can't believe how well the KC Chiefs defense has played, though.
Yeah,
That's their second turnover, third turnover.
Second.
No, 2 fumbles and then an interception.
Right.
Sweet. So we can do the interception, a shot of the interception, and both. What's up, dog?
Oh, dude.
We could do both.
Look
all 3.
Look at you wearing Jared Goff's colors there, right there. Huh? Did you have a nap?
How was the Rumble yesterday?
You can tell my tone it was mid.
It was mid?
It was mid.
Yeah, no cap?
Huh?
No cap?
Like, the same person won 2 years in a row.
I thought that was your guy, though.
Yeah.
No, I like him, but I'd rather CM Punk.
Well,
you were going for CM, and it came down at the end, too, didn't it, to those 2?
Yeah.
It needed to be Cody to take on Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. And then after Cody wins at WrestleMania, it'll be Roman Reigns Rock feud. So that's what we were talking about on the cast.
Do you think The Rock has enough time to devote?
He's an executive. He's a member on the TKO. Like
is he really?
He's part owner of the WWE now.
I didn't know that.
Or Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns, and The Rock. Fatal 3-way.
Cody Rhodes will be the new champ. They got to get it away from Roman Reigns. You can't just have the same champ for fucking 4 years.
Watch him.
Bandwagon Bob says, didn't the Chiefs have 2 interceptions? Yeah, they had 2 interceptions. That's the second one. And then they had a fumble on the line with Say Flowers.
I thought you said they forced a fumble on Lamar Jackson.
Sorry, 2 fumbles and an interception. That's what it was. Bandwagon Bob is messing me up here.
Although I didn't see that first one, so I can't say. Is that what it was?
The first one was a forced fumble. They came up, and it was textbook movie. They came up, stripped him on his hand.
Did they also have 2 interceptions, though? This gets tough now. Chiefs just got to run. Just run the clock. Pacheco it up. Just give it to Pacheco.
Alex says, have y'all had sup tog? I don't even know what the hell that is.
Supper, I imagine.
Oh, sup dog? Supper?
Oh, no, you're supposed to say, what's up, dog? And you did say that. Have you had sup dog? And you go, what's up, dog?
What a dad joke. Is that him telling us that he's pregnant?
If any of us three are pregnant, I would guess WayJ. Lamar, you just threw that one away. Yeah, you're upset. You're choked.
WayJ says nothing. What's up with you? Hey, stop fucking chatting and get your ass over here and start drinking.
Total yards. The total yards are close.
No, I like the Ravens defense has kept
this game in check.
They've kept this game in Pacheco.
Oh, second time sacked in 100. Well, now he's been sacked twice in 5 snaps. So, fuck y'all. 5:53. Did the Ravens call timeout? Ravens must have called the timeout.
3rd and 8. I mean, are they going to get it back and give it to fucking...
That's 2 almost red zone trips with 0 points away from them. You tie the game. Zay Flowers there, and then you kick a field goal. It's 17-all, son. 17-all. Lamar, you better get your head out your ass. You better get your head out your ass throwing the... Look at this fucking guy. I mean, that's sweet that he's doing all this shit, but why does he look so dumb? He's like doing all this charity work, and I'm making fun of him how he looks.
Yeah. Hey.
There's my guy, Roquan Smith. I'm a big Roquan Smith fan.
Fuck yeah.
I'll be forever mad that the Cowboys didn't trade for him.
100%.
The issue was
we good.
I guess what did he get? He got traded for, then they extended him, I think is what happened with the Ravens. You can't let him pick up this first down. Oh, weird. Who had the tackle there?
Roquan.
Guy's a fucking missile, man. Like, I wonder what it'd be like to have a middle linebacker that you just trust all the time. What's been the difference of play? I guess the Chiefs don't really have that guy. They just have a bunch of really good defensive backs that do it.
Yeah,
But you look at San Fran. Like San Fran has Warner, and then Greenlaw. These guys have Roquan Smith, so they're getting the ball back.
They need it. Hey, listen, touchdown and this, they could have won the game right on this.
I know.
Now they're making it tight.
What are you doing? Pick it up and run that rock. Cuts up field. Wow, he's still going. He's got some room.
Okay, just remember it's raining and you're carrying it around like the fucking dude from the program who fumbles.
Omar Epps.
Omar Epps, yep. I was saying I put it on Plex, the Underdogs movie with Snoop Dogg.
Was it good?
It has bad Rotten Tomatoes. I mean,
I don't know. I don't even look at Rotten Tomatoes. I don't look at Rotten Tomatoes score. I've watched lots of movies that Rotten Tomatoes has given good and bad, and listen, I completely disagree.
If you want to watch a movie with Snoop Dogg swearing at kids, you'll like it.
Perfect. Right up my alley.
It's the Mighty Ducks. It's the Mighty Ducks with Snoop Dogg.
And not PG-13.
And it's not PG-13. And all the kids, but you got kids in there. And Riker and I watched it. It was hilarious. It was good.
Okay.
Riker, Lindsay, and I watched it. It was good.
1st and 10. They got a chance They got to get at least 3. You got to think here. You don't have to score a touchdown. You just need to get that at least that 3-point. I go big again. I air it out. They didn't blitz. They only brought 4, and he gets sacked.
They fucking got your number. Frankie says last time we had a good linebacker, it was Roy Williams. Oh.
Is that AJ?
Could be. He said he was coming in hot an hour ago.
Lamar dropping back, picks or throws it.
OBJ
finally in the game.
He's like, yeah, I'm here. Yeah, I'm here.
Maybe should have been giving him the ball since the first. Zay Flowers, that fumble. Oh, I can't wait for you to send that to your buddy. Oh. There he is. There he is. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. New world order.
It's just too
sweet. Oh, what a catch.
Your keyboard and stuff is in the...
What a catch. Station. You guys got to get moving on the ball here. Look at he's doing the snake. What a catch here. WayJ, you been watching the game though? Oh, nice.
That's right. Yeah, fuck. Who wants
giving us them stats?
Who wants to watch the game when you can listen to the CanFan crew?
It was on at the gym, so I was catching.
We were on. CanFan was on at the gym. Fucking throw it, Lamar.
Oh man, got to get on the ball. You got to get on the ball.
Al Bundy says Lamar doesn't know how to throw on schedule. YOLO ball will never get a Super Bowl unless Lamar learns to throw with rhythm. He is going to be on par with Dak Trashcott. Hey, Al Bundy, make sure you just tune in to the CanFan.
Yeah, and have
Lions
you liked
game.
and subscribed at least?
Yeah, like and subscribe. We're doing the 9 Nerds versus the Lions.
So a little dump off.
Little
They're giving
dump
them
off.
the little dump offs. Get
Little
on the ball.
Little dump off to Justice.
I honestly call a timeout here and just kick a field goal. You're gonna
the way your defense is playing, absolutely.
Like you need two scores here.
But you're wanting to.
Oh, that's good for them. This is ideal time for them.
I don't know enough about when, like, because the problem they need to keep.
I don't know enough about the.
I was gonna say they have timeouts.
Yes.
They only have 2 timeouts.
Mm-hmm.
Kansas City gets the ball. When do you use those timeouts based on the type of clock management coming down?
Well, you want
want them to just run the ball and run the clock.
You want to keep it around that 2 minutes. The 2 minute. They also what the fuck?
Commercial.
The 2 minute warning is huge for kids. They have to get points before the 2 minute warning, essentially, and then they need to make a stop. And if they can get the ball back, the thing is, if they start using timeouts and Kansas City picks up 1 first down, that's game because they already used 1. The Ravens used 1 already.
Right.
I finished
House
of the
What'd you
Dragon.
think?
I loved it.
Yeah,
I thought it was
good.
so good.
Yeah.
I didn't watch it for so long because I was like, oh, that's probably gonna suck.
No, I liked
and
it.
it exceeded my expectation by. I watched the first episode and I was dancing around. I never skipped the intro song, and I'm running around fake sword fighting, fighting drag.
Fake sword fighting Tay.
Well, Tay's just looking at me, and as it's on, I'm just parrying no one.
Who's your fave?
I kind of like Damon, minus the fact that he's married his niece.
It's Targaryens. It's all right.
But he's probably my favorite, Damon.
Goes in and he fucking slays that Crab King or whatever.
Yeah, that was cool. He's probably, and I also like Amond.
Amond is the eye patch guy. Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Lamar, what do you get your feet moving? Oh, now he's wheeling and dealing. He's got space and he's got blockers. You're wasting too much time.
Picked up 5 yards.
You're another guy down for the.
So since you haven't been watching the game, but you've been listening to CanFan, both teams are playing phenomenal on defense. Patrick Mahomes is actually playing decent
Why would I need to know this if I've been listening to you guys?
Oh, I don't know.
It's not like you guys are not talking about the game.
Ad and I are just like,
it was good. It was easy. It was fun to follow along.
Oh,
if you ever try to do a little funny joke in chat again, we will banhammer you.
Hey, I knew it was gonna get you. I knew it was gonna get you riled up.
It did.
No one likes to get gotten, but you got.
You checked all the boxes. Look at this. This is the stat of the game. 3rd down conversions, 3 for 10.
I'm usually like here. Yeah.
3 for 10 on 3rd down conversions, man. That is hogwash. You got to get rid of it, Lamar.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but they're not going to call that.
So I watched a couple reels on how to do better form for my bench presses.
Oh, for what? Yeah, you got to keep tight.
Keep elbows in, and
you got to keep elbows in, and you got to actually flex
your back.
You got to flex your back.
Which I wasn't.
You never did that before. You just hopped on and just went.
No, I would do it, but I always thought the back fletching meant, you're pushing so much weight.
Yeah,
so
on the bench, you got to get them tight, and you got to flex.
So you're focused. Anyways.
Yep.
I did that
today,
and like totally, like, because the weakest muscle of my body is my chest.
Yeah.
I'm a $155. I've pretty decent lower body strength, pretty decent like back strength,
solid wiener strength.
I could never get my pecs to go. It's because I was always working my back.
Yeah, you're doing your back and
your
arms
when I was trying to do my pecs. So they'd get worked a little.
Yeah, you're doing.
But today, I definitely felt it. So we're gonna see. Hopefully, I get some nice double Ds going.
They kicked it. They're down. Now they're down by 7.
Also was fondled by a man in the shower. But
As I was there activating my chest and isolating my chest, some guy came up and he spread my legs and hey, I'll hold your legs down.
He's like, I'm spotting you. I'm spotting you. You got this.
I'm spotting you.
Super weird.
I'm spotting you, but he came up and he started to like spider scissor me like you used to do when you were kids.
Yeah, he hopped on. He hopped on top. Don't worry. This is my I'm strongest with my biceps. Come on, push!
You're going to 16 or whatever. It's Trevor Linden, right? Is that where you went?
A lot of weirdos there.
A lot of
weirdos.
Well, I know where not to go.
A lot of people who like, I think I recognize, but I'm not in the mood to chat because I'm always almost late, as you guys know. And so, but anyways, just like
earbuds in and just
just like don't really care to chat, but then someone always does come up, which is fine. Like it's nice.
Hey,
but
how you doing?
After like 2 or 3 minutes, I'm always like, hey, sorry, I gotta get going. They're like, oh, sorry. It's like, yeah.
It's
what
lift
the fuck
time.
are we doing here?
That's the best thing. In
I know
Abbotsford.
you're done.
Yeah,
but I'm doing my workouts.
That's the best thing about Abbotsford. I don't know anyone out there.
Yeah,
I don't
but
ever see anyone.
It was just funny because I knew I recognized a guy. I'm just so terrible with names. You know, Way J Effect.
He's watching this right now. He's like, and you just ruined his night. That you didn't know his name.
No, and he was like, oh, I think I saw you at the gym, and then I remembered like, oh, you were the guy I looked at, and then quickly looked away from because I kind of recognized and didn't want to get in a chat with him.
That's my move.
Yeah,
guys,
just no smile.
This is what we have to do here. We need to see the Ravens just one more stop. I'd like to see them get a chance. That Zay Flowers fumble looking very, very bad right now.
Well, the Ravens had a couple chances to win or to go ahead at least, I should say. They just have
the 2 turnovers, man.
Yep.
Let's see if this defense can bring him back. You know Patrick Mahomes though. He does Mahomes things.
What did I call Kyle?
So does Pachex.
Holding on offense.
It's gonna be AJ, want to toss 1-2 while you're in there? Nice toss.
Oh, now we feel
Toss me one, son.
Just a little long.
Now we feel in form. What did I say, Kyle? If that ball goes up in the air, Kyle Hamilton's gonna do a pick 6 this one.
Fuck, that'd be nuts.
Defense, too many men on the field. Wow.
How the fuck do you have that penalty? I just don't get that. On first down, like that, you're coming out for your first series or for your first play of the series. How do you have? Oh, he's trying to get off. 8 was trying to get off the field.
Yeah, let him go.
That's one I just don't understand.
At one point,
you're starting the series off with that play.
Here's what I'd like to see with those: if the player is moving towards the sideline and they're not within like, I don't know, 10, 15 yards or whatever you want to declare, just let them get off. That was awesome.
But it's also the reason that it happens a lot is teams will use that, like in Aaron Rodgers, they'll go on the ball and they'll try to get you while you're substituting, and they'll hut the ball while you're doing that.
I know, and I just think, like, for speed of game and, like, if a player is at all questionably going to affect the offense because they have to look at that guy, but if he's, like, a foot away from the sideline or something, I'm always just like, well, fucking...
It's kind of like them not calling
He's declaring himself out.
Yeah, it's almost like when they don't call the play, the holding calls on Micah because he's not affecting the play. It's like that would be a similar scenario.
Jesus, guys.
Yeah.
Roquan.
Like, I love the toughness, not with 2 minutes and 28 seconds when you're down by 10.
They've had over 100 yards in penalties.
Ugh.
I do love Roquan, though. If I was a Baltimore Ravens fan right now, I'd be fucking swearing at him, though.
You
fucking idiot!
4 personal fouls.
Yeah, man. And they've all been like...
Well, there's your tail of the tape.
The penalty situation. And they have all been penalties.
Yeah.
Yeah, but and at the same time, Lamar's been fucking not great.
Ooh. Well, yeah, Crackson's got him. You can't fumble on the half-yard line, though. Okay, call timeout. TFL. Call timeout.
Timeout. 3rd down. 2-minute warning. Punt the ball back to you.
Yeah, you got tons of time.
Drill.
You just can't give up a first down here.
2nd and 11. I mean, come on.
First down here in games, I'm not saying done, but very close to being on ice.
Well, especially with 1 timeout left.
On ice and everything nice. Can't give a first down. It'll be interesting if they let Mahomes throw.
Yeah, if you get the first down somehow here on 3rd and 11. Is it 3rd and 11 or second?
Second and
11.
okay.
But it'll be interesting if they throw it. Throwing's always a risk because if you don't complete it, you essentially gave the team a timeout.
Are you going to call a timeout in between now and the 2-minute warning?
Oh, shit, yeah.
Okay.
If they run it here and you stop them before the first down, timeout, 100%. 100%.
You don't want to keep one.
No. Because you'll use that third down. The 2-minute warning will be your third down timeout.
But then you get 0 timeouts for 2 minutes.
That's fine though.
You have more control on offense to be able to call the plays.
Timeout.
So now you got to call timeout.
Timeout.
Stop the clock.
They should have a timeout boy for each team. Like this. Pointing at coach.
I'm in. Crack him if you got him.
Then he goes, ices his hands up.
Yeah.
I like him cold. I
Just
like my hands
standing
cold.
over there, these hands in
I like my hands cold, so I know I'm hitting them.
hands full in cooler for each.
This is 32 degrees. It's supposed to be 31.
He does different workouts in the gym, so it's like upper. So he goes upper tees, lower tees.
Oh yeah, lower tees is the way to go though.
Outreach tees.
With a win, 4th Super Bowl appearance in the last 5 years. God dang it.
It's my job to know where the ref likes to see his timeouts.
3rd and 9. This is the thing I'm talking about. Do they throw it here? I don't know how you don't try to throw it to Kelsey here.
Kyle Hamilton, pick 6.
They are throwing it. Wow.
Holy shit, look at Big Boy coming in. He got it.
He got
That's it. That's game.
Valdez Scantling.
That's a risky play to fucking throw to him.
It's a redemption ball.
Yeah.
That's game. That is fucking game. Wow. The Ravens. But he couldn't hit one that hits him directly in the hands, but he can do that. Sometimes those are the easier ones because you don't have time to think about it, right? The ones when you're running full downfield wide open, you have so much time to think about it hitting off your hands.
All you're thinking about is, I got to catch this and go score a touchdown.
Yeah, I better not drop it. So dipshit of the game is definitely Zay Flowers. Here, I'll get that. I'm going to find a picture of him fumbling it for you right now.
Mainly because we were talking. I mean, you've obviously listened to AJ, but I had Ravens people after the Cowboys lost just sending me memes.
Fools of a Tukes.
So you know,
Lord of the Rings.
Reference.
Okay.
Hang on.
I might have to go and adjust our time to be 3:30.
I'm a bad boy.
That's awesome.
That was good.
You know, you never know what you're going to get here.
Never know what you're going to get.
Who do you think you are? I am.
Let's go.
Porter says over, ? Choke.
Oh, yeah. It's over.
Choke's hard to say, and I'll say this because everyone knows you're coming into play Kansas City. Kansas City definitely was a shadow of themselves compared to years past this season. However, I think CanFan all agreed that if once we started to see Rashee Rice show up, play some football, that kind of changed the trajectory of that offense. But definitely did not see them coming in here and Baltimore not being able to put more than 10 on the board. I thought this was going to be 21-24 type of game and potentially even Baltimore coming out with the victory. But I told you. Oh, and I have a bone to pick with you.
Oh, shit.
I was listening to the opening before anyone was here. The first 5 minutes.
There was no audio.
No. You were going off about how me and Anth
weren't here.
Yeah, no. Me and Anth were wrong for picking.
Oh, was he?
First 5 minutes, Adam's like, "Oh, see, Baltimore's going to win." Blah, blah, blah. Well,
I didn't say Baltimore was going to win.
No, but essentially you were because you were saying
no.
I picked Baltimore and
no. I was talking.
No, he picked KC.
No, I was talking about. I said I was saying Baltimore versus. So you weren't. So you weren't listening. No, I was talking about.
Okay, go ahead.
I was talking about you can't. Patrick Mahomes, playoffs is his actual season. You don't count Patrick Mahomes out
No,
of the playoffs.
no, this was first 5 minutes. You were judging me and Anthony and saying
For picking-
our pick.
You guys picked Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia Eagles to make it to the Super Bowl.
Oh, okay.
And I
Yeah,
said
that's what he was
Patrick
bashing.
Mahomes.
Oh, okay.
That's what he.
Yeah.
Yeah. When we were all on the 8:00 spot.
Okay. I thought it was from our last episode you were
No,
commenting.
gosh, no, because I was going for the Ravens. I'm going for the Ravens.
That's what I mean. And so when you were saying that, I thought, okay.
No.
No, he was talking about on the 8:00 spot. The question was, what team has a better chance to make it back to the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
The New England, the Philadelphia Eagles, or the Kansas City Chiefs. And you and I both took the Philadelphia Eagles, and add the little butt slut over there took Kansas City. So he was getting his receipts in when we weren't here. Hey, you did call it.
Okay, no, that.
But a real man goes back and makes a clip out of it.
I'm going to.
Not just a little bitch.
No.
Not just a little bitch.
Hey, remember what do we do? What do we do when we cash our receipts? We wait till the thing actually happens. So now that the Kansas City Chiefs are going to the Super Bowl, I will be making.
It
that
does
clip.
make us look worse now that we both took the Eagles
Yeah,
too.
I will. You
better say we took that.
Hey.
That was like December 25th.
Guess what, though? I'll do it every single year if it means that after me and Anth fucking show our true colors, that the Eagles ship just sinks.
Definitely.
Because after me and Anth made that call, what happened to Eagles?
They
went
sucked.
Like,
They
one
lost
and 1 and 6 or 1 and 7.
They
So,
sucked.
Hey,
And the Chiefs weren't good at the time, but
do it every year.
Andy Reid back, Patrick Mahomes going to another Super Bowl.
Yeah.
God
Now,
damn.
I didn't say win the Super Bowl. I just said they'll make it to the Super Bowl.
You did, yes.
Man, that's
correct.
Baltimore must feel like, what the fuck did we just
I can't
play
wait
that
to
whole
see
season for?
to see what's his face?
Stavi, baby.
He'll probably be too bummed out to even make a post.
I mean, at that point, I don't know if you could. I mean, he will get. He should.
He should.
He has to. Honestly, he has to because he's set this up the whole time.
That's true.
Here's the kicker, and I ask sincerely because the MVP is for the actual season, but how much of an effect is this game going to have on how people vote for MVP this season? Because now you look at it, it's like, okay, sure, Dak had a piss poor game too, but look what Lamar Jackson just did.
He played awful. Jackson played awful.
Well, I think Jackson played how you kind of expected him to, and they just missed a couple touchdowns, right? And big penalties. But yeah, I just wonder.
Yep.
Hey, if he punched the ticket to the Super Bowl, no question.
Oh, Ant's making the meme for me.
Yeah, I gotta go get myself a little bit of a
toe cup.
Yeah,
go for it.
Get
dog.
it? Do you have a lighter?
Well, we should hop off this anyways. We're gonna hop off.
I tell him to go over.
Yeah,
the
we're
stream,
going.
guys.
That's what I'm gonna do. We are gonna hop off this stream. We have another one set up. Same spot. Cowboys Can Fan on YouTube. Hop over. We're gonna watch the Detroit Lions versus San Francisco 49ers in the NFC Championship game. We're gonna be there the whole time, live streaming it and having a watch party. So don't forget to like and subscribe and hop over on the next page, next sub, next stream, son.
If you want to stop me, you're gonna have